Yo, what up, what up? Chibodo came, welcome to King me. This is a channel we're doing to the messages, channel messages called pulling all that shit. Good evening. For once, evening's going well, me even it's going fuck fantastic. If y'all niggas had a word there, hope you got a concept like I did. Gonna have a lot of but the stress out, just a job, nigga. We get that shit done every day, every time, you know what time is all that. Hope you get my guy, stay straight like that. Nigga, they ain't have to word there. Hope we got some man, y'all, hundred done the vending, so got smelling that beer, connect to yourself, and then wait you cook, connect to your children if you have it, that's very important. Just something about the way the time got some rest if you need this shit like that, or just learn something new, that's our goal every day. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, joining Team Dope. These messages fucking resonate with you. Please hit the like button on this live as you join me, nigga. Please hit the like button on this video. You catch it after live and shit like that. If you comment this after live uploads, most likely because somebody reported your shit, bro. Somebody random liking and commenting whatever the fuck in for whatever reason, sending energy back, good or bad, materials not fucking one day, fake ass witches, warlocks on the shit, throwing the fuck out of spells. Y'all seen yesterday, bro. Ain't nothing to say. You know what I mean? Roger trust the trust on the shit, playing them people, shit, blocking dudes, shit. Getting pussies every day, every night. You see that shit up here every time, too. Bitch, they about to get locked the hell up. Which I remember they tell them every day they don't give a fuck, neither do we. Oh, excuse me. Subscribe if you haven't, my nigga. We're dope doing the bitch. You already know. My music channel link is in the description if y'all niggas like music or you get the community tab for my latest song thing. All you support the channel. Genuinely like my music, bit my shit, and all that good shit. Stop shaking my fucking screen. Sorry. Um. What was I about to say? Yeah, I got more coming soon. That's what it is. Personals are not open, so since they're starting off with this shit again, the fuck. Yeah, we already know what's going on. Let me pray. Let's do it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Archangel, Regular Angels, and Spirit God, keeping the cloud to protect, keeping us on the right path, move forward in the correct direction, keeping our minds clear. Allowing us to continue to move forward, the clarity that we receive every day, giving us the bigger picture to see as well, the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad, needed my kids and team, especially in the rest of the collective doesn't find me. Please send back all negative energy a thousandfold for me, my team, the kids, especially in the rest of the collective doesn't find me. Please bring the right people, my channel need to be here and get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please drop me clear, precise messages during this read to deliver to the squad so they can live with clarity until they see me again. Please allow clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you, the guys that system on the movement forward as well as whatever clarification they came before. Please allow me to deliver on with that. Please release my team from any boss of any kind. And please keep everyone protected in their dream state this evening. Especially my kids in the squad. Let's get the show with Minister. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it, bitch. Let's go with y'all. Good evening. Yeah, bro. This ain't the thing. I ain't feel like doing that long ass shit. And I already kind of noticed they're probably shaking my screen and shit. I can't see it. Y'all probably may not as a live, but definitely as a video. Niggas on some boy. But they about to be going. Y'all see them doing that type of shit. No point to make the shit 200 or 300 views and shake the fuck out the screen like, yeah, this pussy bitch made. Stop doing the sitting spells. It don't work. Jesus, it's all here, bit. Fuck you talking about? All right, hold on, y'all. That shit crazy. But stupid niggas do stupid shit. All right, bro. That's a message that we have for this evening. Um, before the cards were shuffled at the very least, bro. The same message pretty much came out while the cards were shuffled. They're done. I mean, it is what it is. Tonight they already knew if you would have said heavy and current energy at the very least, bro. I mean, they keep doing the same ass shit, just bold in general. At the forefront would be the past here. They're doing the same ass shit as in the past, except they were more bold in the past. People are having to look into the past because they keep trying to lie around your life, which forces people because they don't know you. So why they keep trying to do all that? Okay, well, why do you have weirdos that don't know the team defending y'all weird ass niggas who don't know the team? Basically, where it's all coming full circle. We go to the past and they forgot why they hid you in general. Okay, then they were more bold in the past, such as you don't have to hear that big gerbil fuck jumping, stumping every time. You can go on my channel back 2, 3 years. You will hear that shit. You're gonna see them in the chat typing that same big bold ass shit, except they were more bold in the past. Simple as that. As they allowed the investigation to go on for so long, just time is passing, and the same fake ass accounts, yeah, the same people that make them, yeah, the law saying they made them. Anything they say on your shit, the law knows that it's them that said it. So it doesn't really matter if they're a fake cop, yo. Never mind, nah, it ain't nothing to say. You threw shut up spells all day with your pussy ass, with this bitch ass group. Not getting past none of this. Well, like dislike, that's all you got. Anyway, their goal's supposed to be not to get locked up. So if they were hoping in that, they're really fucked. They're done. In reality, all they've been doing is fucking up your money, your platforms, and your money. They're the same niggas. If you see Shake the Screen, it's the same weirdos around you that try to lie around your life all goddamn day and night. How they are living, period, and have money, period, is because of you. It's literally because of you. And for years, they've been trying to act like people have been with you to justify this or that. No matter what they lied about, bro, it was all fucking lies. These people do not know you. Their foundations are false as fuck. They're not supposed to make that the forefront because it could have been from anything that happened in recent energy. It could have been yesterday up until where we are currently, team. It could be anything like that. Nobody's getting past none of this shit. People are legit stuck on the fact these niggas have no chill at all. They're bold as a bitch, especially spiritually. Like they're taking spiritual content. If you read for the public or anything like that, they're just breaking the bits off, trying to flip shit. They're throwing all the spells. There's no calling you fucking dark nigga. You're probably watching my screen share right now. It ain't nothing to say. Just remember, they still can't talk to you. And the shit will always go left while they gotta fucking try to stop a message from coming out. Like, oh, no, 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 don't listen to the team. Don't hear nothing that they're saying because we want to hide niggas into oblivion and just lie about shit. Fuck no. And you remember that's literally all they're doing. And in the past, I mean, they never got away with anything. All they did was hide you. To go lie, no, bitch. That's a night of wands right there. So basically, thinking this game of hide niggas because they're clowns. This ain't clowns. This look like a fucking clown in the goddamn picture. Them bitch ass niggas some fucking clowns. It's like, and think this shit a game. Fucking up somebody money is illegal. Y'all been doing it for however long on a platform, bro. Y'all done went to the physical and been fucking up niggas like physical money, calling up jobs like you know somebody and yeah, fucking those up. The first time they did that, they were going to get charged for that shit. They've been doing it over years, nigga. They're going to prison, bro. There's nothing to say. Like it looks like they're fucking retarded. They're dumb as a bitch. And they're still like screaming through a screen. Especially if they're like taking your content, they acting like you would see that bullshit. Everybody know you don't. Like what they're focused on, that's the nine of wands, but only five are showing like bold as a bitch to hide niggas to be petty about it. Then y'all just go live route some shit. These motherfuckers playing victim and shit. And a lot of that is from Fraud 101, and people know exactly what they're doing to you and on your shit. Their foundation's false as fuck, and they mad because they're taking the losses that they are supposed to be taking. You're not losing nothing you weren't supposed to have, nigga, and they've been showing that for months and months and months without you even getting seen by the public at all. The fuck? You're not getting paid for your content. You never was because these same weirdos that been should have been locked up. But nobody's getting past this shit at all. It comes full circle with the plot itself, bro. The people in your home sector that work for the shit, or the people that stay there, and or right, and then the people at that current job of vicinity. It's a current one, bro. We've been pulling since we been since many of y'all got to that shit. This the last place, as far as where you were living currently. You leave where you live, they're all fucked. Like, well, they're all fucked regardless. But I'm saying, like, if you were to have left where you live at any point in time, like where you currently live, you've been there too long. They've been lying around your life too long. They would have to leave. Why don't they just leave? They're not following you to the next place you fucking go. That's not happening. The fuck? And it looks worse on them, bro. Moving all their family members into the shit that showed a true intention with that, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that. Um, you leave that job, bro. You've been there. It doesn't matter how long you've been there. They've done too much at that shit. So that's where it's at. Like it's too much. You leave that shit. A lot of y'all, that's exactly what's at the forefront. Like this is yeah. You get a new job or new whatever the fuck it is from that vicinity, they're fucking done. So a lot of y'all, you may just have that lined up. That was a big message for yesterday and shit like that. So if some of you haven't been looking, go ahead and do that. A lot of us, bro, we're quick hires. We could just do it. But some of us, we have shit set up and lined up. Some of you, if you're in the financial standing, you could just leave that bitch and chill. They're going any day now. But it depends where you are chronologically. Be realistic. You know what's up, y'all. But it's just pretty much like that. These niggas are fucked. And in reality, they've been fucking up all your shit. They don't have no goddamn response. And just being bold about it, nigga, and hiding you to do that, that ain't helping them out at all. This bitch about to sit in here and try to match the view to the lights for another night. What did y'all do for 24 hours? Just have try to lie and through the weak ass spells. You're throwing a shut up spell while someone's throwing fucking sex magic, bro. Get out. Stop. Just stop. It's like, whatever, bro. I ain't like, first of all, y'all hear me saying I got to deal with this every day, right? The only reason that I would be is because this is what my paper trail shows. The fuck? I'm just keeping it a stack, and they're about to be going anyway. So it's like it's a toss up. They want me to do it. I ain't got time for that shit. It's pretty much like that. Bold as a bitch to hide behind the fucking one to hit you a million times. Oh wait, that's the nine. Sorry, my bad, y'all. But yeah, that idiot shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? Shouldn't have did that because yeah, that. Yeah, like I said, they don't gotta have no chill and da 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 da. Like people are stuck on this shit. Regarding that job of vicinity though, because they've been trying to do that plan to try to get you fired behind the scenes with some pussy weirdo shit with that, right? Excuse me, that's awesome and shit. I'm gonna just get y'all a reference for my situation just to put it there. I didn't even like really notice when I did that. You know what I mean? But for that situation, bro, because I'm always jamming this shit. My earphones always and I'm always got my shit booming, da da da. So you can't hear none of the innuendos, the bullshit, correct? Okay, well, they recently had a new food and beverage director at the restaurant or whatever. I'm a chef, by the way. Da da da. And said we couldn't have earphones, but every fucking time I go in that bitch, like the people I work with, they got them in. Da da da. I adhere to the rules and shit, and then I went in there today to just address them about it. Like fuck all that. You know what I mean? I went and I addressed Hispanic Jesus. I asked that nigga, like, cause he's like a front of the house, like son with the manager. It don't really matter who the fuck his pussy ass is. So I went in there and I asked him about it, and I had to he kept walking away. He was being a pussy. Like he ain't had no answer for it, da da da, because the nigga I was working next to, the other chef and shit, he just had his shits in and da 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 da. And then the actual food beverage director nigga was there. So after I was asked to Hispanic Jesus, this nigga literally like walked by. I got him. Yo, do. What's up with that? Do. This nigga walked away, came back, stood there. I asked him again. He walked away, came back, and then I'm like, yo, do. He was there, timid as fucking. Ain't even. He couldn't even say shit. So at that point, other people started coming around this shit, y'all. Like the other people started coming around. So I asked them. You know what I mean? Y'all all like, they had a little superiority, whatever, but the other servers were around too. Long story short, I asked all of them. Like, yo, so what's up with this? Da da da. I just want to know because if it's not a rule, do. These motherfuckers literally told me to my face, nah, we ain't hear that was a rule. We didn't hear necessarily that. But if they said, like, what you mean if they said, nigga, the food beverage director would talk to the front of the house first, right? The fuck or whatever's going on with that for that to even be a rule. So I went and I addressed them myself. Like I went to go talk to them myself, but this nigga was scared. That nigga was scared. He the girl was at the concierge shed. She was checking somebody in. This nigga literally moved her out the way to check the person in so that he didn't have to. He kept looking at me and was scared, bro. So I left it alone. And then when I got back to the line, they were all huddled up and shit. And then they just told me, "Nah, it's the cord." So I have to wear cordless fucking earphones in that bitch. I'm like, yo, all right, that's what's up. So don't say nothing else. You know what I mean? What was the point of all that extra shit? So just throwing that out there, bro. You can easily just have a response for anything they try to force because 9 times out of 10 in that vicinity or that if it's a job, bro, people just they do what they do. They don't adhere to the rules. Do if they whatever. You can just bring that up, even though you're probably not that type of person, but what's the point of not doing it, right? Okay, and then with the home side, bro, anything that they try to use it as an excuse, bro, it will have to be many other people that have to quote unquote kick out. So I'm just gonna leave that there. But all right, like I said, nobody's getting past the fact of fucking up all your shit, and nobody's getting past the fact that these niggas are acting like to block somebody else's money, then go throw shots and talk shit. You like they're doing anything to make sure if you read for the public, the messages don't come out, etc. Da da da. They've already been shaking screen. I know it. It's just touching shit. She shouldn't be up here to touch it. That's y'all problem. Like saying surrounding you, after the people surrounding you, you already know are there that ain't supposed to be there in your actual life. That's why you're giving them compassion. You've been doing that, and they know it. Such as Biscuit, such as the Hippo, such as Abyss Life, such as the Agent, such as the Narrative Flip Flop. You don't even know the fake celebrity weirdo or the keyboard warrior. You want to call it all that, you don't know these people, bro. So they want to make it look like, yeah, I mean, just at the forefront, it looks like what you're telling them. It looks like they're shaking the screen because you're telling them to like telling people what's going on. But yeah, they want to just hide you the law like it's a game or some shit. It's not. The Pokemon person really fucked their chance up and died out. They really don't have no response, especially for the ones that catch this channel. Cross watchers, if you do catch this read, I don't know why you would be here, but I told y'all I love y'all to death, but love is done over here for obvious reasons and shit. There's too much of this shit. I'm not gonna do that every day and stuff like that, but they're probably shaking the screen again. Y'all seen last read, all that extra shit. So it's nothing to say. I can't really do much for that. But now the I was just preluding everything for the public got people if they were to be here, like they kind of fucked this up. They're worried about at this time, doing it to themselves again. I don't know the team like that. I can't just hit them up. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You're not getting past the fact of all these, you want to call it quote unquote excuses from the person watching these people force these plots on your life, nigga. This person watched you go through the mother losses and overcome them bitches. And they're hiding you into a super oblivion. This person that's seen you drop both avenues of content. It's all your shit when you were quote unquote going up while they watched on the married motherfucker touch the shit and they were still scared of them touching it. Do. So that's why you and the public art person are not coming together. You just don't want them for that reason. Some of you they may have thrown a subliminal on their side recently that you didn't see. So it fucked them up more in their supporters. Motherfucker just dumb as hell. I don't know what to say about that. You're just binding they got my energy though. Whatever. Pretty much. But yeah, we don't have a message for Mr. Miss Warner because there's nothing to say. They're going to prison with the niggas. It's nothing even to read. It's not for the energy. Just take that shit as you may. What I do see, It's because you haven't seen Mr. Miss Wonder for a lot of y'all. It's been an extended amount of time, so it really wouldn't matter. Pretty much, you haven't seen them, and you don't have no communication with them, of course. And whoever's been in the home site, they're trying to act in their energy. We have specifically the hippo, the fucking just remember come at the life bitch, and Londo's number three. As far as like, trying to really parlay in the energy, you don't know them motherfuckers. They don't know you. You never been with Mr. Miss One and National One. You don't know them, and you damn sure have not been with none of these weirdos who keep trying to lie like they ever dealt with you or could even be trying to do that in current time, but that's where they fuck up. Another thing where it fucks up because they be saying that they say everything out their own fucking mouth, nigga. Nigga, they if they go talk about a bus or a lift and da da da, which is how you living, they sitting here lying around your fucking life. They don't have no response for when I even speak on that type of shit, bro. Y'all not giving nobody rise nowhere, nigga. You don't know niggas. And they're sitting there fucking up your platforms and plotting around your jobs with the people that work there, bitch. And you're pumping out hella fucking bread to even do anything. These niggas don't know you. They're fucking the shit up. But people know this scene, by the way. It doesn't matter about what they touch on your platforms, nigga. Everybody knows what they're doing. It's just the bonus of the people that you see in your physical life, like the ones at the vicinity, bro. That shit crazy. Half of them people in that bitch are assisting in the trying to get you fired from the shit or whatever, as if that's supposed to help them not get locked up because every other attempt was seen by the law. They openly talked about it, and then even if because every time you do, they ain't got no responses and they can't do anything. When you do go see the people in person, they fought themselves behind the scenes because intention is everything, and nobody should be talking about you that does not know you, especially when you're not at the vicinity or however the fuck it goes. And the people on the home side that don't know you, how the fuck do all them people know each other? Because they're all eating off you in some type of way. It's a couple people there though that they're trying to hide the fact that they don't have a hand in the shit. They know you're a good person though, and they know whatever it is. It's a specific individual in that shit romantically though that really you would have to know who I'm talking about though. So I'm just gonna leave it general with that. At the vicinity and shit like that. I'm not gonna give reference, but they thought like the situation was kind of a game and shit like that. And I don't know if they were looking for any chasing or whatever the fuck it was, but that was bold in itself. Many people in that vicinity already do the glams and shit like that, so it would be whatever the fuck there. But it was just like the last two times that you seen them or some shit, that person you haven't seen Mr. Miss Warning. They're not there right now, whatever the fuck, so it wouldn't even matter. Um, they didn't shoot the shot, and both times you didn't shoot the shot towards them. So I don't know if they watch readings, bro. So many people may catch my channel. The person was seeing spiritual, um, but everybody in that bitch be doing glams and shit. So yeah, whatever, bro. And that person could have tried that shit. So that mean they taught these people too, bro. It ain't nigga. It's like the fuck. But take it as you may. What I'm trying to say with that person though, like they been heavily conflicted and like laser focused on the fact they kind of fell for you, bro. If it's like a job, you're very good at the shit. You're probably one of the best of the best in that shit. If it's like just what you do platform wise though, they fucks with that shit heavy. If they've seen it, but they most likely have. Duh. Anyways, they're like stuck on that shit. But yep, if they ain't want you to get away, they made the excuse of, well, I don't know the scene like that, so I can't just come up and do. I mean, well shit, that's what they did. But I'm leaving it there. They did it to themselves into nice energy, bro. Like and then they just maybe really fucked. It's like they fucked it up for themselves, bro. And if they do catch it, they ain't got no response for that shit. And then if they try to use the person energy, because what I'm saying is, if that person is innocent or to a certain extent, that person, that specific person, the other people been, I don't know if they lied on, or I don't know if they're trying to lie on them, or how about I don't know, bro. They could have said something, or not them, but they could have lied about you saying something. I don't even know what to say, bro. It's like they're getting excuses and worry about how they look, but they need to remember. Team, I don't know if it was one time that you did see him or anything like that in recent time though. Not in tonight's energy if you have, but probably the time before that. If they said anything, they could have said bye, like anything like that. You didn't respond on purpose. Then they know you didn't respond on purpose because of the situation itself. It's kind of fucked up. Even trying to for anybody in that vicinity, if they're the opposite gender, whatever the fuck, to be even worried about romance necessarily, like that could happen, I guess, for some of you. But it's like, yo, you don't. What the fuck? It's like pretty much. And then the people around there, they wrote a hold in the innocence. They're hoping that they don't do it. The group is hoping that the person before Abyss Life, because that's why they went ham on that shit. That shit is very significant, actually, bro. I don't know what it was supposed to be in regards to you, why they sent people to you or did whatever, but they were trying to, I don't know, like make you think that that person was whatever the fuck. I'm talking about the one before Abyss, like, but you had already set them free and shit like that. It's been like half a decade for a lot of y'all, like some shit like that. But where they fuck up and did it to themselves, taking all this content from over here and using blasts from the super pass, that is over a decade ago. That's like teenage years. So they did it to themselves with that dumb shit. If they're taking content, they just don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. But yeah, as far as the one before Abyss, like they're worried about how long it's been, and then they did it to themselves pretty much. In current time, they're doing it because you're gonna be worried about a lack thereof of resources, but they keep forgetting how you were in the past with them, and that's where it's at the forefront, like that past person and shit. That person at the time could have had somebody like on the side or whatever when y'all first met, but they had a little situation or something going on, bro, that they were too like scared to, I guess, let you know. But it all had came out, whatever the case. But you just take that shit as you may. And they could have been lied to. Well, duh. If your family got to them, most likely with that shit. But pretty much, like, but you would be stuck on the. Well, I don't feel like you're stuck on anything regarding the shit. They've been stuck on you and haven't been able to get over you. Shit like that. But tonight, like, what they're hoping as far as the group is that they really fuck this shit up, getting this little bit of whatever the fuck, and then they just fuck it up. That's just pretty much what it is. Like, because the person still, I guess they're overthinking and not hitting you. Like, I ain't got no messages for you, sweetheart. Sir, I told you last week. But that's what team the group is on with that. Um, I guess like trying to push you to do whatever, but that's where it's all about like the spiritual community and the spiritual healing and all this shit. Like, stop watching bullshit, especially if you're on the spiritual whatever. Why are you going to fake readers you know are obviously fake? This ain't love and hip hop. This ain't none of that shit. They're frantic because they got false foundations that whatever, but their goal is really not getting locked up. Just a deeper situation when it comes to you, team in general. So this is somebody that you have had sex with before. You to punish that shit, or you rock their world. You take it as you may, but they definitely worry about that. Not even worried about it. That they want the shit, like whatever. I don't know what to say about that, but maybe they had the fact or thought they was that they should have fought for it, but they dumbass focus on the shit, so they need to do what they got to do, whoever it just may be. That yeah, I guess. But in reality, as far as your platforms is known, bro, they're just sabotaging everything. It's not even an attempt, bro. They're literally making sure you do not grow, get paid, get seen at all, do. And yeah, just trying to force the fuck out of this little retarded ass impulsive ass plot that was you're not getting locked up for shit. Like, if that's what they're trying to accomplish, that then they nah. Because they haven't locked up the niggas as far as the fake cop. As I said, they're really fucked. They at the forefront is them law wise, nigga. What the fuck? Hell nah. For many of you, with the holidays coming up, they like to forget that time definitely exists. So does their actions when a big ass court case is at hand and they're just doing nothing but illegal shit. And how much they expose themselves getting so frantic and mad, bro, because up until damn near Christmas, they were mad as a bitch and doing all that. I don't know what on their side, smoke this, smoke that, or harassing your shit because of the yeah, Christmas coming up, and they had to still, I guess, do that cloud shit and whatever for the public, nigga. They paying the extravagant bills and literally just most likely forge a signature to drop some shit off the other avenue or whatever the fuck's going on with that, and they just bought hella fucking shit like stuff like that that the law obviously would be looking at if they weren't before, which they already fucking was. They literally did the same ass shit that they were about to get locked up for in the past, so it's nothing to say. And they literally show that they've been fucking up your shit the entire time. That's not just both platform. I mean, both avenues, nigga. That is goddamn your physical. Like they don't know you. They keep forgetting stalking is illegal, and they're doing everything they can to sit there to do more illegal shit. Like they about to get out some shit. So I don't know what to say as far as the people sitting there getting mad, yelling at the screen. Not crosswatchers, but I'm talking about you pussy ass weirdos letting her in your life. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? You're telling me in fucking time, bro. You gonna remember this message and shit like that. It will always go left because you gotta shake screens and shit. It's about to go super left because all these people keep talking like you talk to any of these goddamn people. It's like, yeah, that. And they have no responses on their side. That's why they get back to the throwing shots and da. Also, they look even more fucked up, waiting to sabotage your shit because they know that you will never respond to nothing you don't see on nobody fucking irrelevant ass sides. They've always been irrelevant. What's at the forefront is how long you've been doing the shit and why you will be giving them compassion even until now. It never changed you being the creator of all the content and all the gifts, creativity, talent, etc. coming from you and everything like that. That's what's at the forefront of them being bold about what they are doing. And like I said, you go as far as people to go back because you're not responding to nothing that they doing extra now. You never responded to nothing on their side that you never seen. You never did. But you don't know these fucking people. You just found out that they were doing the shit and they still the same niggas doing that shit. But they about to be out there for it, so. And they remember that it can't be no type of competition. You sitting on somebody else shit waiting to block their shit and y'all super irrelevant to the very fucking end. But just take it as you may. Take it as you may. The law ain't getting past none of this shit. Whatever they did on their side definitely exposed them for literally. I mean, you can't build foundations quote unquote off of somebody else's hard work and not well, first of all, they don't know you, so I'll make it worse. But even if they were to have no fucking up somebody's shit and y'all are eating off the person, it's not happening. So the only hope for Mr. Miss Warning is a fucking dip. Get some new shit or do whatever the fuck it is. Which I mean, most of y'all you probably haven't seen them and shit. Where the fuck they at? But it don't matter where the fuck they at. The niggas in the homestead that are acting like they would beat them need to disappear and flee before they can. But they about to get locked up, bro. We go. It's not 4:19 p.m. It's fucking 2:16 a.m. over here, bro. And with that being said, I'm not gonna just read much longer, bro. This is all they got. Flipping the message, bro. Oh shit, I forgot to speak on what's the face, bro. Never mind, fuck it. But fuck it. There's no point. Crossroads still on that bullshit, bro. Ain't no 22 in my fucking face and you're touching it. You're throwing sex magic again. Get off my fucking. Never mind, yo. Sorry. Boy, what the fuck? I shouldn't even appear tonight, y'all. I should have just hit y'all with a post and let y'all know. Like, I already knew they was gonna do this dumbass shit. Whatever, though. Their judgment's the only one that's fucking clouded at the forefront of that shit. This is done. This is done. This is fucking over. But they're hiding you and pissing themselves off because they can't face the fact that they hid you into oblivion like you weren't speaking the truth about everything, and they proved that. If anybody had anything to fucking speculate on, you just speaking your truth and then they thinking it was far fetched. You speaking your truth and thinking that maybe you did tell. No, you have not exaggerated about shit. Nothing the entire time. Nothing. They're about to go to prison for the rest of their fucking lives. They knew that before they hit your shit into oblivion and started the cycle over, nigga. No, they're going to prison for the rest of their lives. They want to flip shit on you and show everybody they should have been locked up a long ass time ago. You're about to be rich. They lost their goddamn minds. You have to be rich. They flip shit and like the past just fucking disappeared or some shit. Hell no, they still gave fake evidence that they proved was fake as well, bitch. But your family proved that they've been doing this plot to lie in court and never gave you the shit that was supposed to be given to you a long time ago. They're getting locked up for that. There's nothing to say. They already flipped it. That's why you would be chilling, hiding to oblivion and current energy with if I had it at the regular shit, that would be you just chilling, nigga. That's what I'm saying. No, they're trying to make it look like you're taking a loss that you're not taking. They're trying to flip energy. No, it's them. And they're showing it by there being the only ones that get seen and being mad as a bitch. Why I don't know if they even try to goddamn, like hold themselves, temper themselves and wait. But nah, they can't control themselves. They'll literally just pop out of nowhere. Nigga, you don't get seen and you're literally not seen by the public and the ones that do see you until you appear again. Many of you just period don't even get on social media. You're literally appearing to drop your content and carry your ass. And they're for your peoples. Nope, they're the only people to see you. The fuck and throughout any type of time of day, they're just gonna pop out of nowhere and expose themselves for fucking talking about you. At the forefront would be your certificate of the Jew, this little stupid ass. This is finished. The Jew accept the gender has to be flipped, but it's regarding the family, nigga. There's nothing to say. There's no court to fucking lying because they lost in that bitch if there was any. At the end of the day, they need to question their motives, bro. How they get to super oblivion and shit. And then I don't know if they're hiding behind the fake cop themselves. They ain't gonna be no pussy ass Scorpio or the fake celebrity weirdo or whatever's going on with that. But what the fuck, you fucking idiots! Like they flipped shit and got sicker. They flipped shit and showed that they were the whole ass weird ass people. If there was any unfaithful weirdos, it's them. They lost their goddamn minds, bitch. Like, they still don't understand English, nigga. And you go back to the past, which people are looking to, bro. All you've been telling them is the same that shit. Go to your kids, leave me the fucking alone, bro. Da 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 da. I'm not arguing with niggas that owe me mountains of bread. Y'all gonna pay that shit back. Nobody cares. And then they just go react to it, show they heard it, did not hear English at all. And yeah, that. There are no fake D's. I'm not about to sit there trying to provoke that shit and not leave. Like this hippo need to get the fuck out my energy. Like she ain't hear nothing yesterday or the day before or the day before or the day before. Bitch, you do not know me. Stop fucking doing that. Nope, she don't hear that shit. That bitch about to lie like we're together or some shit. And I'm about to get your ass to fuck it. Well, I don't have to do it. I'm gonna stop saying that. As a matter of fact, but stop saying that. Y'all not supposed to be there. Y'all not there, bitch. What the fuck you mean apology, bitch? Like these niggas crazy as fuck. They're crazy. And they lost their goddamn minds. Why they talk about that shit openly in the law, facing lie to each other about doing shit they can't do? Because they're doing that after flipping everything. Why are they still trying to run this damn plot out in the open and shit? They flipped it, right? Leave you alone. There should be no talks on you. Just leave you the fuck alone. They flipped it. You're supposed to be the stalker. You're supposed to be this sick ass person. But they were already trying to like behind the scenes, like do that flip shit with the fake readers with the actual narrative flip fuck who the fake evidence was given for. Same to the same limit terrible. They've been doing that for years before you even started your second avenue of content. Okay, well that shit was null and void. The evidence fake as fuck. Obviously, they been was supposed to go back to prison and shit, and they're just acting like you all these people that don't. They ain't never changed. They're still sick as a bitch. They won't get the fuck off of nuts. If they're spiritual, bro, why are they flipping shit? And they're the only ones abusing divination and throwing spells all day, which people already knew before they flipped it. You're not even to be seen because they want to hide you into oblivion and shake screens like that shit makes a difference. Like that makes a difference. Everybody know what their time and energy just sitting there with each other throwing fucking magic all day and night. Christmas was just a couple days ago, bro. I ran a 7-hour read, bro. Y'all were in this bitch blocking it the same fucking way like any other time, throwing spells. The law's not getting past the fact that they're intent as far as their bitch ass family members moving in your shit and not taking the niggas back. They're not about to be in your shit for much longer if you hit with this heavy and current energy, bro. This is done. To be honest with themselves, bro. Leave niggas alone, me leave niggas alone. Question their motives on that. This is done. Yeah, all them sick ass hoe ass widows are trying to hide behind the other bitch ass people, I guess, of their gender, bro. But you just take it as you may. It doesn't matter. Like, into oblivion. I don't know. They trying to. Never mind. I ain't even about to do all that. But yeah, what the fuck they throwing shots for? The one that hit you a million times with no response need to take a chill pill or get the fuck out of there before they can, bro. All of them. They're just sitting here throwing shots at you all day and night, openly breaking out bits of the concept. I mean, the weak ass confusion spells, bro. This shit annoying. But anyways, bro, they should be able to hear English. That's what the ship said. The only ones to see you to even talk. What are they throwing shots for? There's nothing to throw shots at. Get your ass off of somebody's shit. The problem from the start, bro. But it doesn't matter. They're going to prison for the rest of their lives. The certificate of the Judas, though, it really don't matter. Many of y'all, they were facing prison time, which that bitch knew the ship sailed, period, when I set it up here as if that bitch ain't know or some shit. Like, for my situation, that hoe was facing fucking 10 years in prison fucking a long ass time ago. And there's no telling what that dumb hoe done did on her side up until now, where she's going to prison for the rest of her life. Okay, but yeah, they should have been locked up a long ass time ago. Like they really need to chill the fuck out. I'm talking about the other ones that's sitting there thinking that they about to keep living off of you when the niggas get locked up. Because what the fuck they about to do once these niggas are locked up? Remember that there's no hope for none of y'all. Why y'all don't understand English, bitch? Like the fuck wrong with y'all? What y'all about to do the same ass shit as them after they're gone? No, you're not. Blessing in the sky scene. And those people can talk to you and they don't have no responses for nothing, shaking no goddamn screen, bitch. Like, it's just kind of like that. On my side, bro, y'all can take my energy how you may anytime I come in this bitch. If you don't put yourself in my shoes, bro, you're not meant to be on this channel, period. Because my team will obviously resonate. Y'all don't have no responses for the shit that be coming out my mouth because I speak dead ass truth. It don't matter who the fuck I'm talking to. It don't matter. It's pretty much like that. And Uh, I don't know what to say. I need to be honest with you about whatever the fuck it is. If it's the one before Abyss, like because you don't look at them as whatever. It was so long ago. They need to calm down. I don't know if they watching any fakes or watching whatever the fuck, and they getting a little frantic, thinking that you would think if they hit you up that whatever the fuck. No, that happened a long ass time ago. If you are the one before Abyss, like bro, this is the last, bro. Hit you can hear or not, dog. Hit the team up. Son, that's just pretty much like that. If they feel like they need to be super more honest with you on whatever the fuck, because they obviously knew about the plot at some point in time. Okay, we'll just let you know. It's not a fucking big deal. Like, it's not that big a deal. And I'm sitting the spell's not working, bro. Fuck. God, ain't no judgment there, bro. But yeah, blessing in disguise there. Because it be any misunderstanding. But at the end of the day, they about to miss this opportunity anyway. There's no hope for anybody if they're waiting for the niggas to get locked up. Oh, I don't have internet, so I'm gonna come after. No, you're fucking not. And I don't know who the fuck thinking that or hearing that. Like they are going to do that. That's why the public God person been null and void like a fuck, not trying to be funny. That's it. Like, but anyways, they felt like it was a backstab, like they gave up on you, all this other shit. Like the person knows what's up, so do you. It's not like something that y'all have to speak on if they did hit you. That's all I got to say. It's been a long ass time. And they're waiting too long, low key. So you can hear this message or not, but I ain't doing nothing else. Sweetheart or sir. Anybody else as far as crosswatchers, bro, you wouldn't understand. I'm talking about just me in general. The team, I can't say they lost hope in any crosswatchers, right? Yeah, your energetic door just may be cracked or open, and your heart chakra is open to whoever is ready to step up and do the right thing, man. Crosswatchers, you can hear that shit or not, because you probably can't necessarily hear it because they're probably shaking the fuck out the screen right now. Sorry, I'm just keeping it a whole stack with y'all, bro. But I ain't this read. It's not gonna be long, bro. They're about to get locked up, so they're taking too long. That's why the fake out. The ship's out. Because if they can't see nothing on your side where they're the fake investigator, where it's nothing to see on your side, nigga, they see the other people's sides that they been had to lock up. As they just throw shots and keep touching all your shit and being retarded. No, the face of that motherfucker been in your home center for too long with this married fuck where you could take that 10 pills or somewhere. Both of them lost their goddamn minds and both of them should have been locked the hell up. The keyboard warrior, the rest of their family, their motherfucker, their family, shit like that. The people to the right of you, proximity wise, if you want to take it like that, the people to the left of you, and I meant to do that when I motherfucking had the message split, but it don't matter, bro. It really don't matter. The people to the left of you would be a best life and all of them. The agent, fucking, the narrative flip fuck, and possibly law number two, the stalker, the law, and the generals, etc., and the hippo, and da 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 da. They're done. Like it's kind of nothing to say. Like the ship sells. If they flip all this right, hide me into oblivion. The dumbass that takes my content and puts on green is done, and it's probably this pussy ass widow that's gonna end up doing it because they would be hiding, like to hide behind the fake celebrity pussy weirdo, or that would be the keyboard warrior, which they have that name. Because I can't necessarily call them that team, bro. We've been getting too much as far as Birkenstocks, so that supervisor's boss figure. They're definitely connected to the hippo, probably in the same family or some shit. But they might be married to the married fuck for real. And then that keyboard warrior person is just like in their family, like a little bitch ass bitch made weirdo. But it doesn't matter. It's like hide behind that weirdo. The motherfucker still hiding behind Biscuit, who been had to get locked up with the multiple legal letters for touching your shit. That's why they've been being so bold. So for the third parties and like their loved ones that's been watching them in their lives in their face, I guess it's just what they're on and what they're doing. It doesn't really change the outcome. They just have to lock up the niggas, and anything that happens in your physical life, they keep doing these plots, bro, and don't got no like they can't do anything. Just like with my job and shit like that, they exhausted everything to try to get niggas fired, bro. Because I've had not no excuses or nothing, but I've been able to, yeah, like in your face type shit, in your face, bitch. What the fuck? Like, yeah. So unless they go try to formulate or do anything else, which wouldn't be smart, bro. But a lot of y'all, you literally just dip from that fucking place and they're fucked. So. I'm talking about that vicinity or your current job. Other than that, ain't really much else here and shit like that. Ain't really much here. And it could be any insecurities that any crosswatchers feel or do, whatever the fuck it is. From a past person they dealt with, they need to question their motives on that. Because they know I wouldn't be exaggerating for any crosswatchers if that's like where they're at. And yeah, that's why I do end up leaving it alone and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, it's like if they were backstabbed by a past person or anything like that, bro, just the pessimistic attitude, bro, and do. Like thinking about the either the no response like on your side or do, or to worry about the fact of anybody in the past. If you do have communication with them, they didn't respond. Bro, sis, it's not helping you by not being 100, not keeping it real, and just send the damn message. Flipping anything and having you hit into oblivion, then everybody around you that's been lying about fucking knowing you, showing that they've been literally the ones fucking all your shit up. The whole cross watcher should be remotely looking for you to hit them up. Like that's what I'm trying to say. But it's all good though. But if the one before Abyss like did hit you, bro, how in fact they were pissed off and shit. Like I don't know if they said they missed you or that'd be and you didn't respond. It was off a different like number or some shit. They would have to hit you a different way. But if this is them like wanting to do so, calm down and just send a message and say you missed the team then, bro, because you damn sure missed Christmas. That was a perfect like I don't even know what to say, bro, but I can't do more than this. I can't do no more than that, bro. You see, as far as crosswatchers, if you're not the two like the energies I spoke on in this bitch, you see why your energy isn't present for me to read, bro. And team, I'm just gonna keep it real with whether watching favorite readers or doing whatever the fuck if they got any readings behind your back or goddamn just watching readings and not knowing like just to do the right fucking thing. They know that they're spiritual of the light or whatever they got ancestors they get guided by spirit just in general. So they should use their intuition. A lot of people are in spiritual jail or prison for watching. For watching, yes, just watching, nigga, yeah. And a lot of them been in spiritual prison for a minute, just like the public eye person, not trying to be funny. It's literally that, especially if you read for the public. But if people catch my channel team, you know what's good. Spirit don't play around, bro. You don't come to tarot for the confirmation. You don't move off the shit. You don't come to tarot for the truth. And then you just act like you don't know the damn truth. It's pretty much like that. You always been in calmer waters, especially like for this long ass time, because you already knew that they were whatever that when they hit your shit into the super oblivion, let alone if you experience your content getting cut, let alone bitch your shit just getting hit into oblivion. It's been months of this shit. And how frantic they've been on your platform blocking and whatever the fuck, the people showing you in your physical life that you about to be rich as fuck. Like there's nothing to say. They lost their damn minds and they about to get out of here. They can leave you alone or not, because that's their only choice. Or I mean, they just about to get locked the hell up. So and then all this fucking magic that they throwing, by the way, somebody got a croak. So I hope they hear that, because they're the only ones throwing the magic, and everybody knows why they go flip shit and still throw the shit out of magic and shake screens and shit. It didn't change nothing. They just wanted to show everybody how pussily, like how pussy they are, like cowards all the way around, physically and spiritually before they're going. The heart attack spell not working. That shit is so bitch made. And still sitting in my shit matching the views to the lights, bro. I didn't have to appear tonight for y'all to be waiting to do that shit. Let's go, just squad. For those of you that ain't see me while I was doing that bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna keep y'all in long at all. Just came to see y'all and shit. These niggas sad as a bitch. We finna slide though. Let's go with y'all. Got a Savage Boo. Good evening. Hold on, Mr. Savage, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Nah, we can't have that. Sorry. Not sorry. Aisha Boo, thank you for being first of my shit, sweetie, bro. I hope the message out you. Thank you for being here. The rest of the squad that catches the message if you do. It's looking like the same shit as yesterday. The same shit as yesterday. Only two? Never mind, never mind. I love you, squad. Give kisses, gives me time and love one for the squad to catch the message, bro. Working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more: believing in yourself. Harry Potter said that. That's from Harry Potter in Order to Finish. We all struggle from time to time to believe in our own value and capabilities. Sometimes it's important to remind ourselves of how far we come. Make a list of 10 accomplishments, big and small, that you've achieved in your life. Read through it the next time you're struggling to believe in yourself as a reminder of how strong and capable you truly are. They're never gonna they're never gonna like make you forget your capabilities in the damn situation. You're the creator of the content. They sit there and wait, and you know that they're waiting to block your shit because they can't do nothing on the physical unless they're doing it behind the scenes, just like in the shadows. Like they move on the physical in the shadows. Like that shit is sad. They're going out like that, bro. Working hard is very important, my nigga, bro. But unless you believe in what the fuck you're working hard towards, bro, it doesn't make a difference, bro. Nah, bro. Anyways, Nigga sad as a bitch. Like I said though, bro, fuck. You know how far you come and shit like that. One of your stepping stones towards your bigger goal, because then when you have an actual goal where your journey is like, you have a path and that's your focus, nigga. You make little goals to get to the big goal. One of your little goals these niggas can never do ever. If they've achieved mostly anything besides something in their teenage years, nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, probably in the past before it was all attributed to you, nigga, it was probably attributed to somebody fucking else. These niggas is fucking retarded, and they've been sitting there bumming it out for years and years and years off your content, bro. That means they were at younger ages doing that shit. They move no different. They're still frantic. They got more childhood. They got more sick. That don't matter, nigga. They need to understand once that mask fall off, it's not coming back to fuck on. If you struggle out your energy or whatever the fuck, people know exactly fucking why. It's all of them, nigga. It's just one you. It's always been one you, bro. But as long as you take account of your energy, bro. If you're having to apologize, I feel like that, do it. The fuck narcs are the ones that don't apologize and try to make fucking excuses for fucking up somebody's shit they don't fucking know. It can't hide the fact that they literally are like, this is how they live life off of you. No, you're gonna keep telling them every day that they heard something else and they mad. Random shots, bro, because they are irrelevant. There's no energy for them to get. That's why they sitting all around you throwing the fuck at them and trying to fake read, bitch. They can't read. The fuck? Nobody who sits there doing that, throwing a spell and doing that all fucking day can read shit. Apparently not, nigga. They don't even sleep and don't even read the titles, bitch. Context is everything with a big ass court case with their device being mined, so you should not be on nobody shit. That's claiming that you're fake or that they're the creators of your content, let alone they dumbass family members who don't see that shit every day. It's nothing to say. Paying people with your money to lie don't help them out either. And stop shaking my fucking screen, bro. And thank you for acknowledging that. Because I believe shit throughout 2025, bro. I think I've only missed, and I've been up here multiple times a day, hella time throughout 2025, bro. I literally legit think I missed like 3 days or two this whole year on this bitch. It's nothing to fucking say, like I said. But thank you, baby. Thank you so much for acknowledging that. Like, you've been here with me. There's been other people that have. And team, you need to acknowledge that about your situations, bro. If you are looking for anybody to see it, which you shouldn't, your intention is everything. But even if so, people see, bro. That's all enough. That means if they force any big ass shit, if you end up, oh, randomly something happens to you, you get locked up because of people. Yeah, people going to have some shit to say about that. People are definitely going to have some shit to say about that. You ain't do shit to no fucking body. That's another thing. Hit you into oblivion and showed that shit because you were supposed to be this and that, doing this and that. No, they're just harassing the fuck out of you and trying to provoke some shit. Nothing ever happened that they lied about, period. Stop shaking my damn screen. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? These same ass weirdos, why this shit ain't gonna get seen, they're about to go lie all day like, about what? To draw attention back to the fact y'all had to do that just like you did yesterday. I ain't making this really long at all because they're about to just have this shit shaking and fucking do. But as long as y'all hear me for this live, I'm so sorry to those of you if you even catch this as a fucking video. This shit is desperate as fucking is pitiful as hell. And like I said, bro, for those of you that I see in my physical life that literally boasted, not in my face saying they ain't do no extra shit like that. They're not so, but they were all happy about the shit they just got for Christmas off my content. I'm about to go approach y'all about this. I'm about to see y'all, right? I'm about to approach y'all about this because I work with goddamn a cop works nightmare tomorrow. I work with her on the night shift, and that's the first time because she works days. She's a day supervisor manager. Well, I work with her tomorrow night. So, are you gonna say some stupid shit, huh? I hope you don't, because I'm about to end y'all shit. Whatever, like whatever, bitch. Anyways, though. So yeah, team. If you're feeling anything, bro, just go back to your past. I mean, titles are everything with that. Look how far you come. Go back to your old shit. Like both avenues. Just go back to your shit and see how nice you was, bro. That never went away. People get mad all goddamn day about you, like big up in yourself or whatever the fuck. But who really does that, right? And you put all the work in. Be fucking proud of yourself, dog. Like, ma'am, I'm proud of you. I love my fucking squad. Y'all niggas the shit. Like, y'all niggas are the shit. And I'm so fucking grateful to have this squad. Yeah, if you're struggling at this time about like like damn, maybe I don't know, because some of you may be thinking about starting another avenue. You may be in your second current one. You may be thinking about doing something else. Well, since they want to block the fuck out of that, bitch, go to something else then. What they go do? Dick suck on it? I was saying that years ago. Like, what they go do? Dick suck on that shit? You appear on that? Nah, they're back. Like, what the fuck, nigga? They're idiots. That's why you don't build a life off of somebody else's hard work, off of somebody else's hobbies. Y'all are paying bills with people's hobbies and mad and talking shit and fucking they shit up. Like, that's okay. How the fuck? And then what they already showed they're not supposed to be in your home sector never was, bitch, while they've been in for years, fucking incriminating themselves, because that's what it comes down to. The general public is not, they know that you get locked up for what they're doing. Like, duh, that's why everybody ain't doing that stupid shit, bitch. They just got a whole bunch of people to make it worse on them. Because they're going to get individual charges seen, bro, and the group charges. The group shit. Yeah, that. Not the group shit. Yeah, them too. I'm saying like they're going to get the shit they do as a cluster, and they're going to get more shit from what they do individually regarding you and regarding not you from the past too. Why they just sit there, open investigations and shit. But it's all good though. The first anybody that lied about like knowing you, bro, and try to enforce that shit or defended these bitch ass niggas are most likely getting locked up. That is all. That's all. We're gonna keep it moving though. I can't say nothing to Crosswatch here, bro. You already told the one before, but it's like they're hoping that this person just doesn't do it because they know how to channel Ross. And I mean, at the end of the day, they are just someone from the past. It's not like you're just hyped up. No offense to Crosswatch if you're sitting here, bro, but you need to do it if you're going to do it. The team is not necessarily worried about you doing it or not. So I'm just going to throw that out there with that. If you're worried about it's been so long, the team knows it's been that long. The team knew what happened back then and what happened with you and the family back then. As far as you getting tripped, whatever the fuck was going on. You go overthink that, you already been with the team. You overthink it, it is what it is. Just know what to say, bro. If you have already hit the team, then you need to find like a natural way, just like you watch them in current time, you need to go through that to contact them then. But it ain't much time left because the niggas about to get locked up. That's all I gotta say. And if it was in militia, then I mean, who cares? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, many crossfighters need to understand the team can't care about the fucking shit that y'all see them go through every day, let alone anybody fucking stepping up, coming in, doing anything, bro. The team is too used to being alone. While y'all allowed them to flip shit, right? And show that the team is single for fucking years and years and years and years and years. Team has been alone because people lie around their names. Like, yeah, people been lying about dealing with my team for years. The team is single this whole fucking time. So the team is content with being alone and what the fuck they're going to get, going forward, such as all this money back. Don't overthink it, bro, sis. But if you did that, that's what you did. Put overall with the Wisdom Mouse tonight, y'all, man. God damn, that's just sad as fuck. Yeah, self worth in the reverse side, not a read team, bro. Pisces dead bitch, Aquarius dead bitch. Just take it as man. It's not that damn important, bro. It's not fucking worth it. That could be the flipping energy, but it's not worth it, bro. It was never worth it. You're used to the struggle already, bro. They're not making you lose nothing that you never had or forcing shit on your life because you're not upset about the fucking up your platforms like they've been doing the whole time. That doesn't make any sense. He can stop with the bindings, bro. The shit don't work. Y'all know that shit don't fucking work. Just chill out. Nope, no jail. Da, ba, ba, ba. Okay, bro, and y'all ready to get the fuck out of here, bro. It's not worth it, bro. A bitch life. It wasn't worth even letting that dumbass talk. It wasn't worth using they old ass messages from years ago to try to justify anybody in the situation romantically because everybody knows that's the last person that you romantically been with. I mean, like a relationship. That was the last person you were with half a decade or more ago. People know this because they are exposed. They use messages for the hippo. That shit illegal as fuck, but it don't justify nothing because it's still that. You could be speaking on the hippo energy. You ain't gonna be no weird ass fights. It don't matter, bro. They need to think about that. They're not considering the fact that on the surface, nigga, they can't face that fact, bro. They hit you into oblivion. They're the only ones to be fucking seen, bro. And all they're doing is touching the surface, nigga. That doesn't matter. Sorry. What the fuck? And how the fact ain't psychotic about it. That's not considering they hit you into. You're not even to be seen. Sorry. Nobody gives a fuck what the fuck. Like, people ain't gonna pay attention to the fact that they're making sure you don't get seen. They did it to the point where they literally are the only ones other than your ride or dies and the ones that make sure they tune in to see you is your people's, your legit, whatever. And their weird asses, bitch, and there's more of them than your people's, nigga. Get out of here. There's like chaotic about it, bro. Who the fuck is hiding behind Abyss Life, nigga? Or they spent hella time doing that shit where Abyss Life cannot face the fact, bro. That motherfucker is irrelevant. They can't be used unless they're going to tell the truth, bitch. But fuck it. What the fuck? On the fact that evidence fake, they can't write you at all. They doing everything on the surface, nigga. Fuck it. No, whatever. The fuck? Yeah. You don't see their side. They're trying to hide that shit too. They hide you to fucking hide everything or to do everything, whatever the fuck, bro. But they can't understand how they look to be the only ones to be seen, bitch. It's not gonna make a difference because they're gonna force this. Well, people go see your side, see your screen get shake. Goddamn, you weren't seen because of them, nigga. They throwing the fuck out of spells, bitch. The fuck? Get out of here. They should not be watching you. You should know what to expect, bro. These niggas still in their feelings can't control their emotions because the public does not want to see no clout chasing weirdos, nigga. God damn. Like, what the fuck? Whatever, though. Abyss Life found the fact, or thought they was, that they should have been lower to you and not these fucking weirdos and got bits into this coven way back when they were with you. Nobody give a fuck, bitch. You did everything. You're still throwing sickness and death spells to this fucking day with your dumb ass. Get your retarded ass the fuck away from people. But that's where it's exposing everything. Like, this energetic was with the one before Abyss Life, nigga. What they go try to act like that would be Abyss Life, or if they're flipping shit, then what the fuck are they even saying? He's talking about in regards to you. It wouldn't make sense because it's not supposed to. Just stop taking like, bitch, what the fuck? You haven't seen Abyss Life since way back then, nigga. Unless you caught him in 4K, and you haven't seen him since you caught him in 4K. Then the motherfucker's not supposed to be there, nor their bitch ass fucking weird demonic roach ass family. That's all. And shit to think about. Not considering none of that shit. Some of y'all, Abyss Life is legit the last person that you had sex with. Some of y'all won't. But it's damn sure been goddamn like half a decade or whatever the fuck for some of y'all. It's probably been a long ass time, don't matter. That's like expecting something here. They should have expected you not to see the message or some shit because it was so far long ago. If they sent some shit in recent time, you don't have the same number. Why would they? No offense, people from the one before Best Life, but that's slow. That's kind of dumb. Like, they not considering the fact if they're hiding anything, looking at the server like they're not gonna respond back if I send. All right, bro. Well, that's what you did, bro. I ain't nothing to say, bro. But I can't. Yeah, they're hiding the fact they should have been loyal to you this whole time and shit, or stayed or did whatever. Okay, well, no need to hide that. Just do what you got to do now. They shouldn't be worried about the whole sex thing. If you haven't had sex in a long time, it's literally because you've been, holding the divine dick or pussy for whoever it, would be. And that doesn't mean you wouldn't break a back or, rock a world or do anything like that. It's just your life, nigga. People lie around your life. You're single by choice, yeah. But you're also kind of not, it's kind of not by choice. These niggas lie about people being with you to stop people from coming towards you. They've been doing that for years, bitch. The fuck? Just to prove it to everybody that was sitting there that shit was untrue. You've been single this whole time. But whatever, so. Then can't fit the fact they're hiding you to oblivion and they feeling because once again they are they are the ones stuck on the service and service bound, nigga. They do shit in your life that will hurt them or make them take themselves out, like fucking up your money to it, bro. You can't be attached to material. That was like you being a spiritual being in general. Spirit was never gonna let you do that. Nah, they do some shit. Nah, we block their shit. We jake their screen. They're gonna be mad and do something to all of us with our pussy asses. No, nigga, you do it every time. And who does anything to y'all? Nothing. The fuck? But whatever, bro. They're about to get punished for the shit that they're doing on the server that they're supposed to be hiding behind closed doors. Not hide you into oblivion and then do everything that they was about to get locked up for. The fuck? Hell no, they about to get locked up for it. On the surface, the evidence fake as fuck because the fake, they're the flip motherfucker and the agent who it was given for necessarily are literally just out and open doing all this shit and then they're trying to flip it on you. It doesn't matter. They're stalking the fuck. Like, they don't know you, bitch, and they never had no contracts or nothing with you, especially regarding your Mother Avenue or contract, whatever the fuck's going on with that. They forge a signature for different shit, not just your content, such as your family. Like, they're going to prison, bro. They're not supposed to be fucking watching you. There's not no hide you to the point where they're the only ones that do it. That shit sad as a bitch. You're gonna remain loyal to what you do, regardless. Ain't shit chaotic about it. You're hidden in the oblivion. You're still the only one. There's times where they can't even take the content, nigga, and they mad as a bitch and go bitch about it all day to wait to act like they about to get handed some type of content. Like, bro, what the fuck do you mean, bro? But they about to get punished for this shit, bro. You're not handing them no content. Both avenues done. On the surface, that's what they look. That's what they got to. The criminal on their sides. From you taking that hiatus and them bitching about that shit, probably called you fake through the midst of that. Goddamn, was mad as a bitch. Do. Okay, that's what's up, bro. To the point where they had to lie about talking to you periodically to even drop other shit off that shit, and then they forged a signature to do that shit. Again, they're done. Then the feelings they thought they was gonna do some pop up boom shit with Mr. Warren and little retarded ass hell to the knock. Cause they had already did that shit with their family along the lines when you first like came across them and shit. So that's where you like how the fact their loyalty just lied with that dumb shit. That's just kind of like that. But if they got hot amount of bitch life is all they got, then they should got about what's about to happen to their retarded asses. Because a bitch life is cornered by the fact they can't lie about shit for one, and then this motherfucker literally can't like hold their emotions as far as like a bitch life wants you. They wouldn't be fucking you move they ghost, right? Like half a decade or more ago. You let them go on with their life. The fuck? Goddamn, months pass, and then you find out the plot with your family. You leave from around your family. You most likely done moved states or did whatever you did. The law, let alone probably many people know you have not spoken to a best life since way back then. Why the fuck are they and their fucking family and a hippo fuck who came along the way that never spoke to you a day in their life, nigga? What the fuck? Like, it's not require you to see their side, bitch. They just self destruct, say some stupid shit, and then hide behind another stupid motherfucker, and they keep doing that every day. But all they got is blocking your shit because they lied about whatever the fuck it was. Dang it. That shit's sad. Like with that shit being said, these niggas signing into oblivion and showing all this. How there's no cross watches on anybody, nigga? How do they not see? I mean, well, they do see. You're just the best bet, nigga. Sorry, no, you are like that when it comes to relationships, and a best like just plotted on you with their family and your family way back then because they knew where you were going with that first avenue of content that everybody about to get locked up for that's ever ate off that shit. Period. So if they're going to go through all of this, why wouldn't any cross watcher see what they would get if they just brought that shit to you, came with the shits and brought it to you? You're obviously a loyal fucking da 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 da, and you coming with way more than anybody would expect, love wise, because the best life would be the last person that you had a real relationship with, period. While they spend years using their messages, bitch, to lie around other people being with you that's never been with you ever, bro, sis. So crossroads want to either overthink that or not consider that. That's what's up, bro. Cause you about to end up with somebody, and then everybody gonna be in their feelings, being stuck on the surface in box land when they could have just asked you. That's just kind of like that, bro. Like for you not even to be getting seen, like nobody, you haven't been fucking nobody. You're not even paying attention, none of that shit. Like, but yeah, allowing they pussy dick ass weirdos just doing that shit for like, bro, that shit crazy, ain't it? But whatever, bro. And they're going to because ain't shit chaotic about it because you don't even get seen, nigga. So and they also should not be fucking watching you. Like they can't face that fucking fact. It ain't no fucking hide niggas. Y'all wait, the only one that damn lying about bitch. That's what got y'all in trouble in the first place where y'all had to lie about fake visiting somebody. Before that, they were living it up and they wouldn't have had to go through all that if they were in good standing way back then. No, they were about to be fucked and then they did that. Nobody cares because it didn't go the fuck away. Nor all them goddamn lies this whole damn time that were proven false. Okay, the evidence is fake. Okay, bitch. And they've been fucking up all your shit that has to be paid back, blocked and stolen both avenues, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. They can care all day and just block your shit. This is why they're getting locked up. That is that. So, Your energy team, bro, is they think they're hiding from you or by hiding you and whatever the fuck bold little retarded pussy shit they're doing, nigga, that's showing you about to be rich as fucking they about to be going. They think that they're what they will be doing is hiding the fact they're not getting no success with what they're lying about, talking about nothing. Well, I'm here to give you confirmation, bro. Obviously, this shit is not helping them out at all with what they're doing. They're hoping this shit affects you in some way. It would never affect you in any fucking way, and they're about to be going. The fuck? They're invisible in your actual life. These people, bro. The people, the main ones, the ones that talk the biggest shit every day, the fake celebrity or the keyboard warrior, Biscuit for that matter, man, motherfucker, Abyss Life, the agent, the narrative flip motherfucker, the hippo, dog. They're invisible in your actual fucking life, bro. Because the ones on your surface, nigga, in your actual life, it can't be denied. Nigga, you about to be rich and they scared as a bitch. But they want to be bold pussies because they keep getting gassed up by the group and want to gas each other up behind the scenes. But this is all in the law face, bro. So who cares? Who fucking gives a fuck, nigga? Premeditated fucking plots that they fell at. No, they premeditated the shit, tried it and failed. They still tried it and did it and premeditated the shit. No, so there are no shame, no excuses, nothing. This was y'all plot. You've been running it for the longest, bitch, years and years and years and years and years. Y'all going to prison for the rest of your lives, and you watching this bitch make it happen sooner for y'all. That's all that's going on right now. Sorry, that's all that's going on. Emily Boo, hey, honey Boo, love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Hope it's helping y'all. Shit like that, bro. But yeah, pretty much like that. Fuck. But yeah, on the surface, that's what they just did and shit. If it's my channel, bro, they hit me into oblivion, started to cycle over, and then I'm apparently Abyss. Like that's what's up, because the real Abyss Life and the rest of these other little pussies are about to be going in real life. So nobody gives a fuck. Because when they refer to that, if anybody catches my channel, you're gonna see the original Abyss Life on their fucking short. You're gonna just see the bitch. Big beanbag little retard, whopper hoe, throwing the fuck out of spells with them fucking with the fat nose fuck about to croak. The other fat nose fuck that shake the screen. This bitch been probably doing that shit the whole fucking time. Like the fuck nigga, she gave the fake evidence, bitch. Goddamn the hippo fuck, never many times no response. She can't see herself sitting over there like in the same. People know that's the same place. On that phone looking stupid as fuck, and I could have got that bitch locked up that day, and this shit would have been in it. Compassion. Well, anyways, bro, it doesn't matter. They're still invisible in your actual life. Like I said, they're still irrelevant as fuck because on their sides, you don't know their platforms. You if they even have them. You don't know their social medias. You give a fuck less. You're not about to go out your way because niggas are attacking you with spell work nonstop and blocking all your shit to go see or fry shit. If you would have had seen the team, they would have been gone a long time ago because they are the fries, bitch. You have the liberty to do the shit that they've been doing behind the scenes, like reporting your shit, doing whatever, and their shit would be gone if you were doing that. Swear to God. Sorry, it ain't no touch your shit a million times, but they do that age restriction shit on damn near every one of my shits. They false flag all my shit. Y'all know that. My shit would be gone if my shit was fake. That's what's wrong with all of y'all. Scary ass dummies. For the one to be bold about blocking the shit and everybody face Brad blocker off the fake account that the law seen, nigga, yeah, I did it. Am I locked up? Yeah, after the bitch got the content, everything. Y'all hiding this little retard. Like, I'm behind the idiot that can't control their emotions touching the goddamn shit because the bitch irrelevant as fuck. And then has went on her side, I'm pretty sure, many times and explore herself to be super duper irrelevant, just like the rest of them. And like I said, their loyalty as far as the best life little retarded, yeah, that they just did that. Like nobody gives a fuck. That shit sad as a bitch. But we ain't here to clown the best life. They're just like the heaviest energy that came out here, bro. Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. They know what they're doing is wrong. They knew it was wrong from the start. They had a chance way back then to, yeah, just like have the shit with you and do whatever. But nah, dumbass wanted to make it. Yeah, it's nothing to say. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, it's chaotic about it. Like Abyss Life do the motherfucking a lot of sass magic. That was who was doing it when I said it because I had a comment on it. But that's just the whole thing about it. Like y'all throw sickness and death spells, bitch, and don't get no fucking victory with that. What the hell is you throwing that shit for? What is the point of doing that? This ain't no damn invisible. It's not an invisible spell. It's them touching it. You stupid niggas. Like, what the fuck? It's not an invisible spell, bitch, and the chaos spells don't work. That don't mean you do sex magic. The fuck? They're retarded. They don't see the fact that you know. They abuse the divination, try to be funny about it. It's not even funny about it. They're trying to be annoying. They be annoying in your energy, throw a spell at you, bitch, that don't work. And to do what that and abuse divination after. Who was abusing divination in here and you see me? You're looking at me. Did your grandma come back to life? Bitch need to put them shit down before she take out another family member of hers and then try to lie around it. The fuck? Get out my energy. Shit I'm talking about. They can't control themselves, nigga. Like the fuck nobody cares. Then I don't know what to say about that. They really about to be in their feelings or some shit. And if a best life has tattoos by now, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even fucking know. Somebody has tattoos that literally can't be seen without like not paying attention to that. Something like that. Somebody has a tattoo. I don't know if can't really say a best life. It may be this other person, the one before best life though. The one before best life. It could be a message or some shit. It would be for law purposes for some of y'all, but it'll confirm. Um, some of you, if you went to go get tattoos, you maybe have pictures with them when they did that, so the law would know who they are there. If not from the that, so a best life would know. A little retard, shit like that. But there's messages regarding that. Not even considering none of that because they use fake ass messages from Abyss Life. Dumbass. I don't know. These are like lustful pictures or anything like that. Lustful messages, sex messages or some shit. Not considering about something like that. They about to get punished for using anything regarding Abyss Life. Period. Why they can't face the fact like nobody's gonna hide behind Abyss Life. They've already used Abyss Life with them like behind the scenes too much, using their shit for them to talk. It's like what the fuck? Because why? What are they about to use when they try to prove whatever the fuck they're doing? Their same message they use for somebody else? Question mark. Anyways, but ain't psychotic about it. I don't know if you got lustful pictures with the one before Abyss Life. You probably might. There ain't nothing wrong with that, by the way, bro. If you with your person doing whatever the fuck, I'm going to say that. But let me see something. In face of fact, I don't know. You don't. I don't know if you and the best I got pictures hugging together, but you and the other person might. Why am I so fucking like focus on that? Hold on. We all struggle from time to time to believe in our values and capabilities. That's what this shit is like pointing to there off the lust. Hold on, team. Okay. A best life don't understand, I guess, that y'all connection was like super lust based, but they should have held the loyalty to you because they're trying to have the fact that you were loyal when you were with the best life. Like you weren't a bad person, but they've been trying to use the messages, bro. Basically, bro, they try to pitch you out this badass person. You're genuine, and you were literally like some of you, especially if you're a woman, describe it. If you were a dude, bro, you literally like were taking care of a best life low key. Not like on a super dude, whatever. They were like attached to their family and shit. If it was like that, because I don't want to, say some shit that ain't true or do whatever. But nah, you were the shit to a best life. You probably took them shopping, did all that type of shit. But that's where the person before best life can't. I mean, well, it wouldn't be them lying about nothing. That's how you treat. That's how you take care. Like when you with somebody, you hold that shit down. You take care and you do that. There's nothing for a best life to be lying about. They can't be used to say shit. The fuck? what a bitch life and they feelings about it. Doing, oh no, we're so hard to fucking do all this and hold them back. Thinking my big dumb ass was going to come in and do anything. Pretty much. Pretty much. The bitch like this, I don't know what the fuck. It's like, fuck all that shit. They slept on you in the biggest way on some weirdo shit and can't face that fact. Like, it's not a bunch of spell work and then at the end of the day, you with a bitch life or some shit. Bitch like going to prison for the rest of their life with their fucking dumb ass family and your family. They're just going to prison. And like, it's nothing to say. What the fuck? And just on the surface, a bitch like never like big up you or congratulated you regarding your content or none of that. I mean, well, no, they had already probably ghosted for a lot of y'all before you really started dropping on the other avenue, like going and doing that. They had already been ghosted. The other person did give you some big ups though. I don't even know what to say about that. And it was probably years after y'all stopped dealing with. I'm talking about the one before bitch like, and you were doing your content on that First Avenue. They probably done. They probably have commented on anything like that and let you know, like, yeah, I see. So that's that. The person just stuck on the surface, bro. Well, they at least was. I don't know what the fuck to say about this now. The fuck? Damn. This may be a come. I don't know what the fuck to say about that, but they about to try to hide, I guess, regarding me saying that. Like, if they sent you some shit, you didn't respond because you didn't see it. That's not like that. If a bitch like dumbass hit you, they've been sitting here with the stalkers. If you got a new number, they know what number. Like they've hit you. As a matter of fact, a bitch like where they had no way to hit you. How did they get your number? The fuck? Yeah, that. And it probably happened after they made you take that loss. That probably forced you, or is going to force you to go to the law on the bitch life and the rest of these people that you knew for sure were in the home that they weren't supposed to be there, such as the narrative for fuck, the agent, the Mary fuck, etc. You probably, if you had their name, included the fucking hippo in that shit, going to the law and shit. Like it's not a joke. But they cannot face the fact everything they did after that to be sitting here doing this. They hide behind the bitch like, but they hide behind this hippo fuck. Like, what the fuck? Cause y'all dumb as a motherfucking nigga, especially in the law eyes, bro. It would never make a difference, cousin. Yeah. Way back then, it was something regarding their past person as far as the person before bitch life and shit. I knew that shit was something like that. It's like when because after you stopped dealing with the best life, y'all could have talked again, you and that person, but it didn't go for it because of whatever other person they having the best life. That's probably like their past person. They went back to the person that started. Yeah, it was something going on with that shit. A best life little hoe ass. They were literally fucking around to other people. They can't face that fact. Why they try to would do whatever? No, a best life was a hoe back then. You were loyal to a best life. Yeah, that's just kind of what it is. Like, no, that dumbass was while you were dealing with them, they had somebody from their past that they was fucking on still. And they probably still like deal with or talk to him and everything. I'm talking about in current time, like they doing this plot and shit. That dumb fuck could be involved with the plot or some shit. Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? The fuck? But nah. At the end of the day, he could have been what you were hiding in the situation. I mean, when you were dealing with this, like won't nothing chaotic about that. Like it don't matter how hard the best like tried to fucking go as far as like doing whatever the fuck it didn't matter. The thing that mattered even more was you believing in yourself. The fuck all of that. You had already accomplished so much in your life before you came across a bitch life. It wasn't them putting you in no place where you forgot about your value and shit. No, you had to realize self worth on a different scale and how much you give when you're really in love with somebody you love. Some of us, a lot of us, bro, that's why we've been alone for so long. We fall in love fast as a bitch. It's because the heart chakra super open and you're ready to give that shit. That ain't never changed over this course of time. That you get with somebody, y'all, you probably go fall in love with them fast. You're probably gonna have that. It's gonna happen. A lot of y'all, your relationships probably went like that through time. Period. That's not gonna change with the person you're meant to be with. The one before Abyss Life, that's how it happened. Abyss Life, that's how it happened. Whatever the fuck, but the one before Abyss Life, that's really how it happened. And back then, both of y'all were like in a struggling little situation or some shit. Not necessarily, but you can take it as you may. You were still like around your family. Not like you was around them like for an extended amount of time. You had just got back around your family after years of not fucking being around them. They forced some fucking plot, which the law damn sure has looked into by now. They've been doing this plot on your life the whole time. The fuck your family, nigga. You get away from your family, you're progressing in life. No, they will orchestrate sick ass shit, send people in or pay people at them past jobs. That's always been happening. Then you magically lose the shit or you leave the shit or do whatever. Something catastrophic randomly happens in your life. You don't hit nobody up in your family. Who always hits you up? No, not that idiot, but I was just bitch through the spell. But the Judas hits you up. That's why that's their name. Just orchestrated every time. And for some reason, they have to get you back around them. And for a lot of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's energy, nigga. It's energy. A lot of you could definitely say, as far as the sister figure or the Judas, bro, the way that it don't matter how they talked about you to other people, because they probably ran your name down for no reason, because none of that was true. But you and the Judas, nigga, that was like, I don't know, bro. That was probably the only person that you were a confidant to, or really fucking, if it was family wise, you gave so many fucks about your Judas. And they use that to their advantage like all the time, bro. They would use your energy. You were their motivation. You were the person that spoke them up while you knew, like, let's say people they dealt with was tearing them down. Baby mothers, baby fathers of theirs, or, shit like that. And you tried to lift them up. But no, they were using your energy against you. The certificate of the Judas, because they never healed. A lot of you, it may not be this specific for all of you, but that person may be the same fucking sign as you in a whole different gender, but they're the same sign. You had to learn the South Node shit, even going through your own, but it wasn't hard to learn from that weirdo. I'm talking about the certificate of the Judas. This motherfucker always fucked up life. Like, trying to be funny. They were trying to life swap with you throughout your entire life. If you would notice, they would be the person that everybody in the family goes to for advice or do or da 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 da. But when they come down to it, who does that person, as far as the Judas, go to advice? I mean, go for, yeah. Who do they go to? Who are they going to? You. They were literally, because you don't talk to nobody. If you're chilling with your Judas or were back then, nigga, y'all would just be speaking there, talk about whatever situation. You would give a solution or some advice, not even regards just to them, but a situation if they're talking to you about anybody else. And then they would take exactly what you said, go get that good advice to the person, so that the person thinks that whatever. They were doing that for years. A lot of you, shit. Anytime you go back around your family or were to had in the past, bro, the first thing you're saying is, how the fuck did y'all even function without me here? Enough talking about them weirdos, but it's just basically on the whole situation of that though, because that's where everybody's fucked as far as like romantic, and not like that. But if they're still talking to you, it's a figure to do this in current time, bro. What the fuck is that for? If they're supposed to be like, yeah, there's just a lot I'm getting for you, bro. At the time, even like you didn't see why Abyss Life was trying to hide the fact that they should have been loyal to you. Like that shit should have. Abyss Life's an idiot. And I'm not even trying to be no type of way, but a lot of y'all, I'm talking about surface wise, bro. You look good as a bitch. You look good as fuck. They you drop some standards to deal with Abyss. Like I'm not trying to be like that. I am not trying to be like that at all. But you dropped your standards. You never had like a bias and shit like that. and see how they moved and shit. Yeah, that's why you don't necessarily do that. The one before Abyss Life fucking looked good as a bitch. Or at least back then they did. You want to know what they look like in current time. They probably do look better. But no, they look good as fuck as far as the one before Abyss Life. Abyss Life is just Abyss Life. And not even trying to be like that, but it's so longer, like just leave. Just go away. It's like shit like that. Stop throwing a heart attack spell. Like that's why. What the fuck? And who the fuck is trying to hide the fact that they watch you? Why? I don't know. That's the one before Abyss. Like, why would they be trying to hide that? There would be no way for them to hide that they already showed you. Like, I mean, it could be like this, like, so much time passing in current time. That's the biggest energy I'm seeing, bro. Anything else is the people that's in it, like, they're upset. The crosswatch is period and shit. You're not the public eye person. A lot of people been stuck on the surface with that and trying to like, if they were just like catching readings for that matter, because that's an energy and shit. Based off the surface in the past, I mean, you're supposed to be like rich as fucking hella fucking like your notoriety's supposed to be up there, nigga. But Wild Biscuit touched everything, nigga. They had no choice but to at least let you get seen at a point in time. At that time, they were trying to run the whole public eye person narrative around you. Obviously, you're not that. Obviously, you're not that. Y'all bitches. It could be like a bitch like trying to flip anything, bro. Or if I flip what I'm looking at here, it's like it would be the hippo then. Like you can't see them face to face, they don't face how they're trying to start shit with you behind the scenes. And people see that shit. Especially if they're like taking content and going up off it. Like they don't see how the fuck they look. They're the actual people. They don't move no different. Especially if you read for the public, you would give like nicknames. You're not calling people by their name because they're not supposed to be on your shit. So if they're gonna take the energy for what it is, the shoe fits, right? Okay, so that's what they been did, nigga. If they are taking your spiritual content for the whatever the fuck and trying to flip that shit, okay, well it doesn't matter. That's why it's chaos there because it never was about the surface, especially for you. And if they go flip everything, then they shouldn't be touching the fucking surface still. You need to consider that. People would be paying attention to that shit. Think about that. If it's spiritual wise, nigga, all these prayers, y'all throw magic during my prayers, bro. You probably shaking the screen, just read during everything, bro. Y'all retarded as fuck. But they also need to consider the fact that they already like wrote you a million times, no response. Because the screen activities are being monitored. If a hippo is fucking lying around, whatever, it don't matter. They're still unknown. The fuck? They're still an unknown sloth fuck. That shit crazy, bro. And that's like flipping everything. People see what needs to be seen. The only people that see it wouldn't need they would see what need to be seen. Dumbass. That false sense of loyalty. Even through them flipping everything. Nobody's doing the right thing. No, we're going out together like little bitches. Okay, well y'all still a bunch of bitches going out together, cousin. Not about the service, nigga. Stop trying to start shit with people. Nobody fuss with frauds that do that shit where they can't face that fucking fact at all. Starting to realize like, oh, you're not fucking none of these people. You never fucked none of these people. Yeah, someone you never responded to, bitch. You're still not responding to their side because they're irrelevant. You never respond to any message. And like I said, did they already do that though? We were pulling that, bro, trying to make them do it again though. Force they know you, nah, hit the team up, do this and that. Like, why do people keep doing that? And then at the end of the day, they shaking your screen, they go try to start some shit. But my nigga, you can never fuck somebody you never spoke to a day in your goddamn life, nigga. And what they can't face the fact that there are new energies, nigga. Even if you're heading into oblivion, it doesn't matter. Then I'm saying, like at the end of the day, they don't only want to see you, right? But you still drop first. Like, and they draw attention to that, nigga. They watch the whole duration, nigga. They go scrape a bit of it, nigga, and then go fucking try to lie around it, or they get called out for it, try to make excuses, lie around it, and talk shit and wait again every time. It only takes like 2 or 3 days of someone like giving a fuck about really speculating that situation to see what the fuck, nigga. They're fraud 101. on the terriblest levels. Like, yeah, that, pretty much that, and then everybody else is just a false sense of loyalty to them. Either way, no matter how you flip it, the bum ass Leo's the bum ass Leo, which they sitting over there with. But they ain't gotta be a Leo. That's the narrative flip fuck who the fake evidence was given for. Like I said, the fuck, like y'all want to flip shit, bro. I mean, well, that shit ain't help y'all out at all. They actually fucked y'all. Period. But yeah, to oblivion. That new person may just be about to do it. I don't even know if that's, like I said, flipping shit. You're not the public eye person, the actual public eye person. Can't face the fact they never should have been on the surface and shit. That's like them doing it. But like, see the fact they still not showing loyalty to this connection on some shit. And they never really did. Like being on that surface shit, goddamn. But yeah, think about the actual public eye people. If they go flip everything. Because they've been trying to make you seem like you're that person. There's no way that they're hiding you to oblivion and trying to flip shit, and you're still the public guy person. No, nigga. Sorry, this is stupid. And then it was like that and visit, but the word that came in my mind when I seen that shit was invented. So I mean, I was like, you created everything basically. Like that's what's at the forefront. They're going to keep drawing attention back to that because that's what the audience cares about. Not no people trying to go desperate to defame somebody's character and literally show they're just lying and trying to defame somebody's character and shit. And they weren't successful, obviously not. But I'm saying like they're about to get punished for doing this and you can't face that fact. Like, bro, you can't do nothing that y'all doing and y'all are high niggas into oblivion to on the surface show everybody. No, we're doing this plot. Okay, well, y'all about to be going for the fucking plot. And that the people that's necessary to know about the situation knows that's what's happening, bro. That shit sad as a bitch. And then the actual abyss life is just a lustful energy in general. Like that, like abyss life as a person, bro, you wouldn't necessarily know, right? When y'all were together way back, nigga, you still kind of kept it saying your lane and do. But you knew what they were doing. What the fuck was I about to say on that though? Get out my sacral. Like they're trying to hide the fact as far as like they just try to hide behind the abyss life. Abyss life can't even fucking say anything or do anything. And they're like not considering the fact while using the hippo can't hide behind it. Nobody can, bro. The messages are fake. And it's not it was never the hippo's messages, it was Abyss Life's fucking messages. Nigga, I just bought some more data, bitch. It's like it's just in my data almost going, how the fuck, nigga? I just bought the add-on. The fuck? So that this shit wouldn't be, like shaking by whatever means it would have to be them. Because it could have just been because I'll be up here long as a bitch, and they do some dumb shit with this Wi-Fi, so I have to be on my data, and I was just up here on Christmas, nigga, for 7 hours straight. So obviously my data was like damn near out, so I had to add more. So I was thinking like, okay, well, I know they be shaking the screen, that's what they do, but I was thinking like maybe it's my connection. It won't shake that much, so I added some more data before I got up here, and I bet you this shit shaking like a bitch, or it was, you know what I mean, and shit like that. Because they're not trying to wait for still being annoying to throwing them damn spells. But like I said, like they want to be stuck on the surface. Well, it's not high niggas into oblivion with a big ass court case. Anybody that you have had communication with, the law knows. And they know the context of it. Just like this fucking fat nose fuck who is still abusing divination. The ironic thing about that, considering the overall situation, team, is that the law literally sees me 2 years ago, like questioning her about all that shit. It's like literally, bro. Down to the plot itself, down to them trying to kill me and do all this other shit. It's not my coven. You got the wrong people. Well, the wrong people still sitting there with some more wrong people. Y'all about to be the fuck out of here, bro. That shit went the fuck away. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with y'all? And then don't see the fact that they're literally about to show that they're up right now. So what are y'all doing? They up no matter when you are to appear. That's why I would recommend, if you can go live with your content, go ahead and just do that shit, because they can't show, especially law wise, bitch. This shit deep as fuck. But even on the public, bro, they spend their time and energy literally just waiting on you to block, take, if they do take, nigga, and then go fucking lie around what the fuck they were the only ones to fucking see, and then wait again. Like, they don't understand that. No one cares though. All right, bro, we're gonna keep it moving. I gave too much in regards to that message with the person before Abyss Life for them not to hit. They're still not hitting you. But oh well. I'm off of Abyss Life, ugly ass, bro. Nothing is happening between you and Abyss Life. The evidence is fake as fuck. And like I said, you didn't respond back to Abyss Life. Nobody has time for Abyss Life. Nobody has time for people hiding you to oblivion and then showing how ungrateful they are to still try to lie about ties to you even now. But everybody knows they're blocking all your shit, because they're going to be the same ones, the only ones that seen it, to try to force people to think that they ever knew you, to not be able to force it, to then be trying to force some fake ass beef or force some fake ass drama that ain't there. Just carry y'all ass. They're ungrateful as fuck. They're like, this shit sloppy as a bitch. And there's no flipping nothing, bro, because you're you, bitch. They're not you. And ain't no flipping nothing. None of these people that flip shit are you. The fuck? Exactly. The fuck wrong with these niggas, bro? At the forefront of these little retarded ass niggas doing this sloppy shit and then trying to hide behind fake readers and shit. You're still being hit into oblivion. Ain't nothing for them to fake fucking clack on, bitch. Y'all just doing the plight like you've been doing for years, and your ass done too. In the feelings, because there ain't no smoke to one. Of course, you don't see the size or give a fuck about it, bro. Get away from people, bitch. Stop hearing that and not doing that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all going to prison for the rest of y'all lives and y'all miserable as fuck. Well, the team knows that, and all they got to do is outlast that bullshit for a little longer. I've been doing the same shit for years, nigga. A little longer? All right. This shit don't really matter. Weirdos. In the feelings, because you're not mad at what they're doing, bro. They lie about ties to you, and then hide behind Biscuit. I swear to God. Like, that shit's sad. Like, clear as day. They like keep lying about ties to you and lying about whatever the fuck. But yeah, can't fake the fact Best Life's actually been with you, so there's no lying about nothing fucking regarding you, or try to flip nothing in regards to you in the Best Life themselves. The fuck is wrong with y'all brains, nigga? And we just gonna take content and do some dumb shit and then can't justify shit. Get out, bitch. Stop throwing spells, bitch. Like, fuck wrong with y'all niggas, bro? The law already knew they was going behind Biscuit. Biscuits, all they did was block the other read I did that was preluding, the energy that just passed. And they shook the dog shit out the screen. Why are y'all lying about ties? How did you do that? Because they're ready to get the fuck out of here. Weirdos. Clear as day. They're calling about a fake ass evidence. And like I said, like, where they can't understand is that the law watches the entire situation. So after, let's say myself went to the law on these people, damn near it's going on like a year ago. Nigga, damn near immediately after, the married motherfucker, that big jumping, stumping, gerbil, fucking ignorant, disrespectful bitch, literally reached out to me directly damn near after that. We're doing nothing different before. That bitch waited 2 seconds after sending that message at 5 in the morning. I was knocked out and woke up to the message, did not respond. She didn't even give me a chance to respond when I won't. And then they went right back to the sentence and death spells. The fuck? And then not even shortly after that, it was like a week later, bitch, Abyss Life reached out and got no response. All right then. Clarity. The fuck? And that's confirmation, bro. Clarity. I'm coming off the clarity of the confirmation. No, this is done. This fraud 101. Abyss Life ugly ass. I don't know if Abyss Life is a fucking fraud, but they're exposed for that fraud 101 shit. And then how to bind they lover. Or supposed to be behind something. Hold on. Nobody takes Abyss Life serious at all because they were with you before. Obviously not. But yeah, that. So it's clarity regarding all the motherfucking frauds that take all your shit that they sitting over there with, or sit there trying to defend, or whatever the fuck this dumb fuck is fucking doing. Like, the bitch is dumb, nigga dumb. You don't see they ugly ass walking that dog into that shit? Well, the law see it. Everybody see that shit. But the law sees that shit while they try to use this idiot. Fuck no, y'all are done. What the fuck is wrong with these bitch ass people? They just, I don't know what to say. The fuck? Pop out of nowhere, fucking lying about ties to you, or saying that you're with Abyss Life or some shit. Duh, fuck no, y'all are done. Because what about the hippo they sitting over there with? Why they try to fucking, oh, well, Abyss Life, how are you justifying anything for 5 years ago or somewhere around there or more, bitch? Well, those are only messages that they can fucking show that they probably already used for other people. So shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Like they gonna keep doing it to themselves. And they ain't take whatever serious today. As far as being in the shadows on nigga shit. If that's Birkenstock's little retarded ass or the supervisor boss figure, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are they in the shadows on your shit? Why are they talking to these damn people that you don't know and you don't know this motherfucker either? That's sad as a bitch. Confirmation at the center of it, and that's how I'm behind the clarity. I mean, well, clarity is hiding behind that. Yep. Oh well. That's like sitting over there with the one the fake evidence was given for, just like the other fucking dumb fuck who hit you a million times with no fucking response. And then, like I said, Biscuit's lover would be the fake celebrity. Well, no, it would be the fake celebrity motherfucker. But let me find out that's Birkenstocks. Let me find out it's that supervisor boss figure. Like that's their lover. The keyboard warrior is just a keyboard warrior who could be in a family or some shit. Oh well, it don't matter. And the if it ain't the face of motherfucker being with Biscuit, or I say Birkenstocks, bro. If they ain't like Biscuit's lover, bro, then they're Biscuit's lover. Like that's who they with or some shit. Yeah, true. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. That shit dead as fuck. Like, yeah, that nobody takes a bitch like retarded. They can't do shit. How in fact, yeah, and they're obsessed with you like fucking fuck, demonic fucking hacky sack fuck. Like, and then like I said, once that shit happens, bro, they hide behind that big gerbil fuck. The corner from behind Biscuit. Now Biscuit's hiding behind Biscuit, nigga. What the fuck do you mean? Like, hell to the nah. Hell nah. This is pretty much as you made, bro. And today they didn't scoop the news. As far as the fake cop, nobody cares. They all they did was probably hit behind Lawless number 3, ugly ass. They can't face the fact they are over there with a Best Life too, or that people wouldn't know that they're tied to a Best Life. They're in the same family. It's like Long Nose. Their fucking like older fucking brother or sister who's the super fraud. Like nobody got time for this shit. Nobody got time for this shit. If that's like shit, no miracle. They're done, bro. You create everything. You about to be rich as fuck. You've been alone and single this whole damn time. There's nothing to say. They can't do anything. This is what's known on the surface, nigga. They ain't block. Well, they could block the shit, lie. People know and know it's lies. That's what I'm trying to say. They're corny because you didn't respond back to shit and you're not responding to anything. That's because if they're hitting you bitches from some shit they can't. So block the shit, shake the screen, and then lie about it again and not be able to talk to the team again. Like, bitch, they about to be the fuck out of here. The fake cop should have been through all that white fucking flag, bitch, and they're not taking it serious as far as the death plot. Because I mean, the law they're throwing sickness spell, death spell, they're throwing love matches, sex matches, but they're talking about it amongst each other. Like, bitches, y'all slow? Yeah, y'all slow. Anyway, they can't have the fact that you never ate off your content ever. Both avenues. Well, check in there, but it was nowhere near what it's supposed to be in the current time for sure, and probably in like damn near like the last year, you haven't getting paid at all because of these people, bro. But the other avenue, they're fucked for eating off that shit. You about to be rich as a bitch. That's why they're so obsessed with you because they been knew that shit. And can't face the fact like Abyss Life literally can't face the fact that they are the Abyss and people know that shit. I don't know if Abyss Life a fucking fry. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? They couldn't like hit you or do whatever, and then they ain't take it serious when they did lie about them damn ties. I feel like it's in like this recent energy when they shouldn't have fucking did it. Not the fact ain't shit to consider to think about, nigga. Behind the scenes making threats and got Biscuit threatening to cut the content already, all this other shit. So it doesn't matter. I'm looking at the top, that's just like page in reverse. It's not being fucked. I mean, at the end of the day, they shouldn't be on your shit to touch it. Not legally or anything. So, oh well. Or that it's not your page, like being shown on that. Like they probably have fake accounts. Like I'm talking about like like a fake platform in your name. They're dropping your shit and making money off that shit. While your actual platform, probably the other avenue is not seen because of them. Then they take all your shit, drop it somewhere else, and apparently you supposed to know about that, but they're making money off that shit and they're done for. And then what's the name already fucked themselves. from acting like they knew you. In earlier energy, you didn't see Birkenstock, so that supervisor boss figure, and then you also didn't see the other one. But in the energy coming up, it would be wise for them not to show up if that was the case. Because that idiot can't fit the fact they be popping out of nowhere after they do that spray this, spray that, do. Like they say dumbass shit and then they pop out of nowhere acting like they cool with you or fuck with you or some weirdo shit like that. That is sad. It is shining the biggest light on everything, nigga. You're not eating off your content because of these same ass weirdos and they not about to keep eating off you. That's kind of like that. You are the only person who created all this content, every single piece of that shit. And you about to be rich as a bitch. And no been trying to have the fact, like, they're not trying to hide the fact that you're demonic. They're hiding you to be demonic as fuck. So yeah, I ain't nothing to say about that, bro. But they're exposed if y'all want to know that. I mean, like, no, they did it again. In the best life, the actual no, they're exposed. If you want to know that. Or if it ain't the energy that just passed, then there's gonna be this energy coming up. It's raps. I'm talking about public wise. They can't do anything else. Then the clarity was to I don't know what it was about today specifically, or like light was shown on the fact that you didn't get paid, but they did. Both avenues of content, bro. Including like Biscuit, the mayor motherfucker. They got money and are still exchanging money. Christmas just passed. I already spoke on that. Like that's what I mean. Their corner, bro. They fucking forged a signature, bro. Light is shine. It's out in the open. They can't do that. Dead ass. They go out to face the fact that there is no miracle out of this. They can flee, bro. If they're talking about that shit, there's no fucking harassing you unless they're ready to get locked the hell up. This is done. And then everybody else that was there ain't take it serious. Like they were looking for handed content. And that's not even in regard to you. You could give a fuck less and you should give a fuck less. This is the fucking law, bro. Like, y'all are idiots, man. And most of this come around like fake reading around your energy, period. Or if you read for the public, these niggas just keep taking all your shit. Coming out the lust. Yeah, of course you're not capping about shit. The case ain't closed, by the way. It wasn't closed, niggas about to be, bitch. They about to be gone. Excuse me, on the surface, you don't know these people. There are no connections to you and shit. They lied about these shits. Anytime a person lies about being with you at the opposite gender, nigga, no. So like on your side, of course you're alone the whole time and you're never seen with anybody. They lied about it, bro. And on the surface, I mean, you're not handing them content, even on the surface. And they keep telling them themselves. And then you can say it out your own mouth. They just block your shit. People would hear that and people going to fucking, scold them about this lying around it, nigga, and blocking your shit and fucking shaking screens so that people don't hear you say, I don't know these people. I'm single. I've been single for years. Do. That shit sad as a bitch. But I mean, that's what they did. They still don't hear English, nigga. And the magic never worked. It's like, the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? I went out the silence reverse. Ain't nothing to silence about it. And they shouldn't be throwing no goddamn shut up spells and shit. Cause they just showing that they're the ones throwing the spells, obviously. And they can't fit the fact that you never capped about. Well, it doesn't matter who can't face that. It's probably the other people that's having money falling out the sky from fucking dealing with this plot and eating off you that's about to pay this money back or get locked up with the main niggas. Because they keep throwing shots and they won't go the fuck away. And every time they throw a shot at you, it's coming back on them. That's on the surface team, bro. Or this is going forward from what dumbass shit they just did, bitch. Yep, that's what's happening. They can not believe it and shake screens and do that shit, bitch. This is what's going on until they're gone, bro. You, if you want exonerated before, which you already was, bro, you are. They're done. People know it's them, what they're doing, and they're about to be going for doing it, bro. And nobody fucking no demonic ass retards that's sitting there showing everybody that y'all sit there throwing spells all day and all night. All they did today, where they can't fix that fact, if it was the fake readers, nigga, which their head behind, all they did was abuse divination, which ain't spiritual at all, and all that shit. They're done. They're throwing shots because you never said yeah to whatever it is that they ended up forging your signature to do. No, people are focused on the fact they're frauding it the fuck up and they're not you. It's not their content, bro. The fuck is wrong with it? They throw shots because they're looking for handed content, so they're hiding you looking for the handed content. They're gonna hide you more, and they're doing nothing but like disrespecting you physically, especially spiritually, all day and night. But yeah, on the physical, in your face, like you about to just like, boy, they could suck a dick though. They could suck a dick though, bro. They're finished, bro. Boy, you were never signed, and like I said, you ain't say yeah to nothing, bitch. There was nothing to say yeah to. Nobody approached you about your content directly at all. They would have got locked up if they did that. No, they tried to make little innuendos around it and act like you said, just like you be at the vicinity and they all do that. You will notice that now. It wasn't just Birkenstocks. Well, that would have been the first one you really caught on to with that shit being said. So that you being at that vicinity and the shit that come out their mouth has nothing to do with it. You probably confused when they say it. But no, they're on the phone with one of these weirdos acting like you're somewhere else doing something else in regards to the other avenue of content, bro. That is delusional as fuck. But that's how you know they're desperate as fuck. That's how you know. But yeah, they forged your signature, bro. That's like pointing to that, and they can now face that fact. You can't do none of that shit, and they've been forging your signature like this whole time regarding other shit. Like I said, regarding the inheritance or whatever is owed to you, they forged your signature with that too. Dog, y'all throwing shots and shit. It's like supposed to be hiding how y'all have money falling out the sky. Well, obviously they're the only one seen by people. The law sees them and was on their ass in the past for that, and they about to come get them for it now. The fuck? Why they still got their bitch ass family members in your fucking home center, bro? It's not even that. Why ain't they all going? Because they want to fucking go around you. Coming off the chaos reverse, bro. The evidence fake. They don't have a plan. Nobody gives a fucking ain't no conditions to this shit. Fucking weirdos. Fake readers. And she got about those fake readers. You want to take it like that. They're trying to hide the fact they're frauds. Like, or the fake readers going to hide behind the frauds that take from you, but the fake readers are also frauds, nigga, especially if you read from the public. They're taking from you too and trying to flip shit like fucking idiots. You're not eating off your shit. Hello. They're not about to keep eating off of you. None of their shits never get touched because people are focused on that. They're throwing shots. They shit never got touched at all. Money falling out the sky literally from eating off of you. But they're talking shit on what you don't have because they're fucking it up, bro. Bro, people know this is literally what they're doing, bitch, and they're about to be out there for doing it. Should have been locked up a long time ago. Now they're getting locked up for the rest of their lives, bro. Did your grandma come back to life? Bitch definitely can't lie about the fact they never fucked you because they don't know you. The fuck? They're trying to hide the fact that why you didn't respond or why you're not responding. Like, why are these people having to go through this? The fuck? And they need to understand that the magic just don't work and can't face that fact. They're hiding behind the same idiot that know them glams don't work. So there's no need to touch it to try to throw the same mass spells a million times, bro. Just making it worse on yourselves, touching it. You just throw the damn spells on touching the damn shit. Nah, fuck it. Then we gotta about because they're that irrelevant energetic wise, bro. Dead ass. Throwing magic nonstop, saying in your shit nonstop, nigga. Throwing that weak ass shit. They're still irrelevant as fuck. Nobody can throw a glam on you that you don't see. You haven't seen Biscuit in your home set. You're not supposed to know they're there. So why they throwing glam magic? Same for a bitch, like same for any of these niggas, bro. How the fuck is a glam gonna work, bro? How the hell is that supposed to work? You don't even see these niggas. You're not supposed to see them. And they still can't read English. You ain't even got no parts in the damn. You don't know these damn people, bro. Like, I got like money falling out of the sky, bitch. Fucking, that's what behind the fact that's how they live and got a foundation, bro. They're not hiding that, and the shit is illegal. They're not hiding it, bitch. Who cares? The fuck? The main focus is you not eating off your shit. You not eating off of no avenues of content because of these niggas, period. And that's what the main focus would be, as well as the fact it ain't chaotic about the evidence being fake and the evidence. I mean, what was I about to say? Fuck. Well, fuck it. The fuck. The same niggas that lie around you to eat off you with those shots and show how much they hate on you. They shouldn't be watching you to touch it. That is one. And you don't see their signs. Like I said, you don't give a fuck. You don't got no parts in the situation, nigga. It's been lying around your life. You're anticipating fucking the plots in your physical life that you swerve, laugh at people. And then you got to clown people on your shit for being bold as a bitch typing, but bold pussies having to wait to block it every fucking time. Then the same idiot that did that while they mad, they about to go on their side and say some shit that's irrelevant as fuck that had nothing to do with anything because all you did was got booped and no, not happening. The fuck, and they don't require what's the name to watch the fake cop, bro, because they definitely are watching and directing them to do this dumbass shit. But yeah, you don't watch them in their corner about that because people know that shit, bro. You don't see nobody's eyes, bitch. They watch you religiously. They're the only ones to fucking see you and don't see how the fuck they look. Because with this shit's never getting touched, period, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It was never equal before they hit you in the super oblivion to be doing this stupid shit. I'm not the loyalty, bro. I'm not taking all those, but that's like them threats and shit. Mm-mm. That could just be touching the shit though. They'll threaten you and show they don't know you. The type of shit they talk on their mouth, they talk about shooting you and killing you and shit, bro. Why they throwing sentence and death spells and then the law face, like I said, they're fucked. But just to not be about shit and then turn around these same niggas acting like something is nurtured, like you don't even know these fucking people. That's how they know like you have no parts in the situation at all. Like, bitch, you don't know these goddamn people, nigga. They are lying about everything, nigga. These same ass niggas will play victim with magic and then go lie about a tie on the surface to you, bro. What the fuck? Like, yeah, that. Anyways, you're protected around the clock and ain't nobody happy with what they're doing. They can't face that fact. That's why they're taking whatever losses they may be taking that they're so mad about while they sit there bumming it the fuck up. But then wait for you to get off work, but they're calling you bums all day, bro. But everybody know they sat there and touched all your shit and then they're waiting to do it again. So why the fuck would it matter? Anyways, nigga, that's sad as a bitch. Random ass smoke. Sorry, bro. These niggas crazy as fuck. Can't face that fucking fact. I'm gonna fire put the smoke out. They don't shade on my name, so I'm already loaded up. Looking for your bitch. You can find it in my pet house. She always sucking my streets up. These niggas are fucked. Like they're not happy. Nobody's happy with bro. They're frauding it up more. They're just hitting you into oblivion to be super frauding it the fuck up. It's like swear to God, bro. Like how the fuck you don't even get seen by anybody by them, and you're not doing nothing that's warranting them just popping out of nowhere. Ah, fuck you, dude. Or they do this and that, bitch. If you don't care, y'all clown that. Like what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? And it's pointing to the people like the fake readers falling for that shit every time, bro. These niggas bitch me, and then don't see how they look. But it's the people that shouldn't have partnered up with them. Nobody's about to be eating off of you. You're the only person that was supposed to be eating off of you, and that's what's about to happen. Everybody else is fucking done. That's just what it is, bitch. Little bitch. I ain't even get y'all the shit for the squad. Hold on. The Aries and Pisces are both strong for the squad out that shit. The Aries is super strong. We got Aquarius making their appearance, Leo, goddamn Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn. That's why you have any of those solid aspects of this shit go really hit for you, Leo, Virgo bitches. Oh boy. Goddamn, the Virgo strong as a straight bitch. Or bitches, nigga. We got Pisces bitch, Aquarius bitch, Taurus bitch. Weird ass fucking water sign energy at the top of the shit. Goddamn, we got Aries bitch. The Aries is strong, so is a Scorpio, a straight bitches in this motherfucker. And then Virgo is super strong at bitches, nigga. Sorry. Oh well, bro. They're the only ones that see the message, so they know what's up, and there's too much clarity around it. So good for y'all. Sorry. The fuck wrong with these niggas, bro? They was all this clouded from wanting to yo smoke that ain't even there. They're being childish about what they're doing. It's just not wise. Can't face that fact. Like every time they get cornered, as far like how the hell what's the name as far as burgers I should have never showed that they watch you, but for them to do that shit and then go cloud the judgment super hard to go hide behind Law Knows number 3, bitch. Like, boy, what the fuck? That ain't smart. And then for a fake pregnancy lie, bro, people are seeing that. The first one. And they could be trying to re-rock it, but who went to the doctor? What are doctor records, bro? All right then. And they faked your signature and shit. Can't face that fucking fact. They're supposed to be clowning people around and nah, nigga. But if they're the only ones who see you, but they're lying about ties, they just forged your signature, bro. Obviously they're guilty or whatever, and they're trying to hide you because I mean it wouldn't even make a fucking difference. It wouldn't make a difference. These niggas shouldn't have doctored up whatever the fuck they did because people see that. And the rest of the niggas that's watching them in their lives, they is not wise to watch this shit. Like, what the fuck are you, nigga? Y'all crazy as fuck. It's so blurry. They're the only ones to see you, so they're gonna talk about anything. Like, I guess it was I don't know, go do it upcoming. Really, what it matter? But I'm talking about on Christmas, bro. I rolled up in this bitch. We was lit fucking running the read, but I ran a 7 hour read and that shit was on point like a super shit. It really don't matter about that. But if they're gonna be serving about like that and talk about that, why are y'all on some shit and why does it matter? That's what I'm trying to say. They're the ones on surface and trying to make the spiritual community be on the surface with them. No, it makes them look sick as a bitch taking spiritual content to be still, yeah. They show them no intuition to use. You've been in the light forever. But you're still gonna be at the light no matter how much they hide you. And that's at the forefront for these fake ass readers, bro. Because they should be doing the right thing. Not attacking you with the niggas. Sorry, the fuck. Moving is the same as them, bro. But yeah. I don't even know what to say. Definitely got to jump in the closet, bro. There's like picture something here. Hold on. Aw. There's a fat bro. I don't even know not why to just watch this and not hit the team up for the one before Abyss, like, bro. Or whatever's out and open for let me say that first, real quick. Yeah, it was like they're not using it so we've been watching, bro. Cause they definitely got clouded about a fraud shit earlier as far as the one before Abyss, like. They got clouded about that. What I was about to say as well is Blast from the Super Pass, but I like made the general between that. So that was already fucking explained. That's smoking fuck. Like, not trying to be funny, bro. That's what y'all did. It was a love based connection back then. But they should know who they definitely know who they are. Pretty much like that. Like, certified. Hmm. Somebody just got single. I don't know if it's the one before Best Life or is it goddamn Blast from the Super Pass. They just did what they had to do, then do what you got to do. Like, whoever the fuck that other person would be can't face the fact that there is no miracle there. That person already knew if it was the one before Best, like they knew that they wanted you and that they still want you and all this other shit. Something about today. They could be obsessing. Did they end up? Did they could have ghosted that person like that or whatever other individual it is. Okay, that's what's up. Well, it sounds like that's confirmation at the center of it. They're just not considering the fact if they're single, ain't no I that just do it. Like they may be trying to have like yeah, I kind of just got single. Well, you need to just go ahead and do it because if that's why they haven't like wrote you yet or whatever the fuck, and then like their corner, their shit at the end of the day, not them necessarily, but um, first of all, that other person shouldn't be on your shit. But I'm saying like you probably y'all don't have what's the name? They're trying to hide the fact that I'm trying to hide the fact they stop like messaging the other person as well as they worried about you not responding if they were to hit you, but they should be wise enough to know if they're hiding the fact they happy, then whatever. But they could be obsessing because they're taking too long, and they know that, or they've been obsessed about what happened a long ass time ago. Or that's what they're obsessed about some shit that happened a long ass fucking time ago. They're feeling all tempted and shit. And I'm trying to say like I don't even know how deep it goes, but if you have like anything sexual with that person, bro, they've looked at it or they're looking at it. And this motherfucker wants to fuck so bad. But I'm not trying. I'm talking about the one before Abyss Life. Like they can't face the fact y'all have fucked before, and they need to get off the surface. They could be worried about like the lack thereof of that connection. And nowadays, but just hit the team up is like that. They're still not writing it, and they can't see that. Like, and I already said I hit you up before they don't have the power to do it at all, bro. And the fact like they're about to speak up or they want you back. So just say what you gotta say. They haven't wrote it because they feel like you not gonna say yeah or some shit. But they watched earlier today, and if they're watching right now, they're happy as a bitch. And it was already out and open to you that they've been watching, so it doesn't matter. Like they don't see the fact like they haven't wrote you if it's going like that. What the fuck are you doing? Nah, man, fuck that shit. Like, no, not like that. I'm just, bro, I'm tired of y'all crosswise with this bullshit, cousin. Blast from the super pass, bro. Goddamn. They, like, you haven't seen their faces way back then, bro. They ain't watch for them to just sit there and watch, bro. They ain't doing the shit. Hmm. They can't face the fact that whatever happened in the past or whatever, that's a childish reason to be holding themselves back from whatever. I gave them that message as well, like, and then can't face the fact that y'all were younger, but Blasphemous Super Pass, I'm saying in the forefront, they might be happy, or it's like today or some shit. I just out in the open, like, goddamn, if it's Blasphemous Super Pass, worried about that shit, then what the fuck? It's like somebody's literally looking at, I know, about it. On the open. It's like they're watching. I don't know which one it is. Maybe Blasphemy Too Bad may be the one before Bizarre, but somebody literally is looking at their trees or rolling like they don't roll the shit. Put that shit out. Like they sitting here getting high or some shit. Or they ought to just send a damn message. Not a big fucking deal. But they're worried about the fact they ain't step up at the time. Like, oh, what the fuck? The one before Abyss Life is worried about way too much there, and Bias from the Super Pass, that's their message, which is why we have to like kind of whatever with the person, because they always do that shit. It's like, boy, it's the same shit every time. It's talking about the fact that they watch and it's been so long. Yeah, read about what happened when y'all were kids and shit. Then what they should be able to see is like if they worried about like we picked up on that for them. If it really is for y'all like that, like Light was definitely shown on that in the past. When you first met them, they had a situation going on. They could have been something regarding like low key pregnancy, anything like that that was going on, pregnancy, anything. But it wasn't with you, of course, do, and they lied around it. That was hella long ago though, and it has nothing to do with these people who pray pregnancy lies on whatever, bro. That's them if they're gonna watch tarot and be retarded, bro. That's all I got to say. Like you don't have to do that. Y'all nurture things after that situation and still had a and went with y'all connection, bro. Why are they worried about that now? That's what I'm trying to say. They should know already that you knew and that you know it wasn't you gave the person grace. Just like I said, you were always been a genuine person, but you knew Abyss Life was a low key thought. Like Abyss Life themselves was just a thought out this bitch. But you had whatever hope for the shit. And Abyss Life has no response for the shit I'm saying at all. Like the ones in y'all situation are you that big fucking bitch get ghost KO ass dog. They assessing like shit as far as the best like cause the magic don't work and it never fucking did. They don't really have a plan there. And can't fit the fact like many people that watch you while they hide you to oblivion doing all this, they been wanted to nurture shit with you. They been let's go do this and do. And a lot of people are cornered. Well, it's like with the fake reader shit and they fell for that little stupid shit and blah 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 with all that flipping the shit. But they should know by now, like they dark and do. Like it's nothing to say on that. Yeah, a lot of people get clouded because it's too many frauds, bro. But then, I mean, if they watch you, there's nothing to dispute. Mhm. Like, put the blunt and stop smoking. And I mean, you watching? Send a damn man. What the fuck? If they don't write this shit, bro, it's about to be no miracle or some shit. And if you ain't right back in the past, maybe it was something like that. You just ain't see it. Like I said, a lot of you wouldn't see in my like with me reading this. Why the fuck aren't they writing the shit? And they're not considering that, bro. Cause y'all, I mean, my team for any cross watchers, bro, they know I'm pulling the real shit, and they hear what I'm saying. A lot of them would know intuitively that you catch my channel, nigga. I would know. That's why I be on your ass. Cause y'all just don't even be considering that. Y'all don't consider that shit no times at all. You think you're just catching a read? No, bro. I'm like that, like that. Hyoka on a nigga. I don't have time. That's what I keep telling y'all, bro. I feel y'all energy too much and shit like that, bro. And I already do enough with regard to my team, and I'm eating spells. I don't mind from my team karmas. Fuck them weird ass weak niggas. I don't mind from these weirdos, whatever the fuck. Y'all bring y'all karmics in this bitch, bro. I don't have time for that, bro. You're supposed to be like the other person on the side of the spectrum, and it's supposed to be I don't even know what to say about it, bro. I don't want to bash nobody, bro, because this is like, especially people who get, on their journey or like the spiritual shit start taking it serious later in life. I can definitely understand you. I try my best with people, like, yeah, like that, of course. But regardless, bro, y'all can't lie about the fact that you would say it out your mouth. I have my own ancestors. I got my own guidance. I da. So why the fuck ain't you following the shit? You don't have to be up here to get that. You would just get your confirmation and then y'all be sitting there. This we in 2 hour read, bro. Never mind, nigga. Cause we go through this all the time. It's gonna be a 3 hour read. This shit go see fucking 300 views or 200 views, nigga. What the fuck, y'all? Why would you go speculate some bullshit from some face you know is gonna take from over here, or you literally know they're taking from my team? That's all I got to say. Like, yo, you could just be with the team and y'all don't worry about none of that shit. Some of y'all, bro, just keep it. Never mind. I ain't gonna go that far. Let me finish clocking, bro. What's the invisible reverse? I mean, yeah, it doesn't like they don't have to see them touch the shit, nigga. That the fake cop does not have to watch them touch it while they're directing them to touch it to see that your shit was touched by them, by their size and how much they dick suck you, and the cycle of that every day. The fuck, yeah. Obviously, get them the fuck out of here. They have to see that magic not work either. Like they're doing death magic on niggas and shit. Like light wouldn't be shown on that just because you're not seeing. The fuck? That's like invisible spell they keep throwing and they're not happy. Nobody cares, bro. It's fake ass accounts, bro. It's like obviously Abyss Life can't be trusted, nigga. Fake ass accounts. Abyss Life is known to be doing magic with their own hand. It has never went away. People know who Abyss Life would be in your situation that they're demonic with different. They know, bro. Just know. If you're worried about like the public knowing, they know. So that's what's up. If it's like that in your situation, but it's about the law for real, for real. Like they need to come in this dumb shit. It was definitely no miracle in regards to fucking that most recent fraud that was shown to you and shit like that. Pretty much through Michigan's Warning didn't show you the fraud necessarily, but they sent Hispanic Jesus retarded ass. They don't have to look like a Hispanic Jesus nigga, but you just take it as you may. That's like the one that you're seeing in current time because Miss Warner and Birkenstocks, you haven't been seeing them because they know what's up, and it would be smart for them not to just don't return, bro. Because I'm saying I see the nigga, bro. I'm not fucking around. He's done. Y'all done. If I see this nigga, bro, I'm not playing, bro. We're addressing this shit and we're ending it if I see Birkenstocks fucking retarded fucking ass again. That's not a joke. But take that shit as you may. But yeah, no miracle regarding that other fraud, bro. They shouldn't have did none of that shit. They just shouldn't have did it. And then as far as like them overindulging in death magic over and over, like people don't have to see them throw the magic and you eat it. They don't have to watch you eat the magic and throw it nonstop to see that nothing happened and then it's not gonna happen for whatever duration they are to see you on camera. The funny thing is it will always be through a screen magic because these niggas ain't about nothing that they keep bucking up about like they think the magic will work or some shit. And then as far as like the same one touching shit behind the scenes, doing all this retarded shit, not even happy while they touching and throw the magic and shit like that. They go on their side show. Your side is not to be seen because of them, but your side is not needed to be seen based off that big dusty gerbil fucking. Then behind the scenes with the law, it doesn't really matter. They cut the content. Like they were on fake accounts, bro. Not even just the last time they cut it like a week ago. I'm talking about like this whole span of time this bitch been being retarded on fake fucking accounts. In a law face doing that. And then they cut the content and right after, because the bitch is desperate as hell, even months ago, that bitch was who hit hopped off that bitch after cutting. I think that was the month that they cut my content 4 times in that 1 month, or it was in the span of like 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna keep it a bean, and two of them times was a day after another. They cut both reads. They cut the content out of both of them bitches, like the whole damn near the whole durations type shit. And then on that last one, that bitch like off of one of the fake accounts, she was typing big on. Literally was like, "Yup, am I locked up yet? Yeah, it was me. Am I locked? Boy, they're done, nigga. That was months ago. I got time for that funny ass shit, bro." They did the fake account shit on Thanksgiving and on motherfucking on Christmas, nigga. They're not there for holidays. They don't see how they look. Dumbass got their family in your home sector. That's why their family's in your home sector, right? Well, they showed that their intent was nothing of the sort this whole damn time. And they about to be out your home sector. They shouldn't be there. They're not about to be there. You can't see them face to face, nor their family members in your home sector, nigga. If they getting locked up, you wouldn't know who's in their family or not, nigga. They be sending them in your actual life, and they can't see that though. Anytime they try some little shit, the screen activities monitor where they planned it out, did it, they failed, got mad, talk shit behind the scenes, and then talk shit on their sides, nigga. And you are oblivious to what the fuck that was. Besides the plot that you live every day, this is done, bro. The law, watch them fucking make the excuse to come for holidays and do nothing of the sort, and they're still in your home sector as far as their family members and them. That's done, and they can't do shit, bro. Because I don't know if that's their family members or just the other people. Goddamn, day or night they cut not cutting contact, but they in your shit and they're in your home sector. Day or night on your shit, touching it and being stupid as fuck. What I was about to say though, I don't know if they're family members because why would they be doing that or anybody in the situation? We did say hide behind goddamn the keyboard warrior pussy who can't fake the fact like yeah the lawsuit know they're the keyboard warrior same one that did their fake account shit and then be bold as a bitch anytime you leave the crib. You go to work, that's when the pussy's going to say anything or I guess buck up and do anything, nigga. But people see, especially the law, like ain't shit chaotic about it, bro. They be all outside the crib. When you leave the crib, they be doing the fucking most and shit as if you were to be there, and everybody know you're not there. Everybody knows you're not there because anytime they did that breaking the enter and shit and walked in your shit, because for a lot of y'all they had to go that far and they forget that they even did it one time. Bitch, every time is a charge. They're getting in trouble. Trouble. These niggas are fucked, and everybody attached to them anyways. Goddamn, they do shit like that, right? But of course, when you are to be there, nobody's in your shit do. But just the fact they had to go that far, if they did, and people see from the outside looking in, you're informing people what's going on. And can't fit the fact they just hide you and then go hide behind fake accounts. But yeah, if they go use a keyboard warrior, little pussy, or do whatever the fuck, why are they over there with a bitch ass daddy who ain't making them be a man or getting biscuit ass who's up there with their mom and make her be an actual mom and make her be a grown up and y'all all carry your ass? Their family can't do anything for them. But yeah, the law watches the screen activity see day or night, they're just doing the shit. And they never confess the fact that they're in your home sector, nigga. And then all the shit they did before they cut the content in their family members' faces before they were moving the home sector, move their family members there to try to justify whatever the fuck, and then cut the content in their family member faces all in your home sector. But this is still going on, lies and all that, because they're fucking retarded. Sorry, that because they're fucking retarded. Coming off the success reverse, what they're not paying attention to and was never going to get the success moving to where you are. We've been pulling it for damn near like a year or two. You don't move to where somebody is lying about anything, especially no goddamn match, but about anything exposed for what y'all were doing before you decided to just up and move to where somebody is. And that's where they can't face the fact the fake evidence was given. They moved to where you are. They're doing everything again with nothing changing from the past and exposing the fact that all that shit was fake as fuck and false as fuck. They're done. And they owe you miles of bread, bro. The boys about to come scoop these niggas. Cause they keep hiding behind or doing the shit with on those number two. They ain't gotta be no ugly ass, bro. But the laws on it, yeah, they gave the fake evidence as far as law is number 2, and that's the one that's been shaking the dog shit out the screen and being sick as a bitch. Like nobody got time for that shit, and it's just obvious there. They go get scooped, and they was gonna get scooped the last time they cut the content, and they had to scoop the niggas before they did that, and that was a desperation attempt again. Anytime they cut the content or have been in recent time, at least on this shit, they knew what risk they were taking just to go back in that cycle again. But they ain't gonna cut the shit, bro. Just to attempt to threaten to cut it. Why is Biscuit on this damn shit? Like, all right then. So it's nothing to say. They can't pull no tricks out of the hat because anybody hit you up in recent time, you probably already got it blocked or muted or some shit like that, and you obviously did not respond. So who gives a fuck? The hippo can't fix the fact nor Birkenstock, they family members are just as ugly as them. Like, I mean, I don't even mean to talk like that. It's not about the service, but they ugly as hell. Like, why the fuck would they go so far trying to lie around you and you look good as a bitch, which can't be disputed. Ugly inside and out. That's their bad karma being punished. The fuck? Fuck is wrong with them, bro? Like the boy about to come get them for fucking being ungrateful as hell with their family members and all this shit. And seeing like the other people involved, like the ones at your job or whatever the fuck, talking to the people, they are ungrateful as fucking hell, bro. That shit's sad. And it's the irony of the holidays to do nothing of the sort. And then, like I said, they were mad as a bitch and showing the ungratefulness all the way up until Christmas. Nigga, this is through Thanksgiving, all that shit. They been harassing you, mad as a bitch, throwing all these shots. Christmas, they block all your shit, don't do nothing. Christmas block probably on their side that said probably posted some shit, right? To make it seem like they won't go be in your shit for long as a bitch, fucking with your shit and throwing magic and shit. With their family members there, doing it, nigga. Anyways, back home and touching all the shit. Like and be somebody is sitting there touching shit and nobody is taking their own content. You just stop handing them 2 avenues of content. And you weren't never by consent doing that. But they're done. Mr. Miss One and the actual one is definitely scooped. If they were to do anything, bro, they were sent. They should to consider there. Anybody can scoop where their corner as far as what's the name. Because they can't be hiding behind the one you think deals with a dealt with them at this shit. They're definitely done. The law been knew they couldn't be trusted. Obviously. But if they're hiding behind that idiot, then I mean they definitely about to come scoop up for the evidence on all of them. The fuck? Being ungrateful as fuck because Mr. Miss One is eating off you too. It could be their car, some shit like that. Not even paying attention, none of that shit. They about to be punished for the possessions they literally just bought off your shit. While they left other possessions, like yeah, and moved to your home sector and left this shit behind, scared as a bitch. But they just did some extra shit to buy more shit off your shit. And to pay them extravagant ass living beyond means ass bills where it's not letting the parents are getting locked up for those living beyond means ass bills with more of your shit. And like I said, they touch the shit in your family face. I don't even know if they got their family members touching your shit too, as far as Biscuit and the keyboard warrior people. Well, it don't fucking matter. But the family members watch the content, they just sat there and then they got their family members like they send their family members to fucking try to start shit with you out when you're in public and shit. You don't know the random ass retarded ass people. You know that they were paid though. Then today, what's the name? Use a sleep excuse as far as on the fake cop. Yeah, they use a sleep excuse, but couldn't justify nothing before that or none of that shit. It's like little retard or use a sleep excuse. It didn't require you to watch your fucking fat chin ass daughter shake the dog shit out the screen like a little like the fuck and doing all this magic and it's obvious like the law hands. I mean the law sees that that's what they're doing. That's a bad karma, bitch. Like what the fuck? And the evidence fake as fuck. Members want to get their power away a long ass time ago, and it look like that idiot got the biggest hand in the old ass. But whatever. Why they still looking for handed content off this retarded ass motherfucker energy, bro? You're not connected to this person, no type of spiritual wine. This motherfucker's just a demonic fuck with them. They've been made their dark ass, dumb ass choice. And they're just gonna get locked up with the niggas because they're sitting there with their screen activities monitor, bitch, and be on your shit while you have not seen them. And then they are still connected. All these frauds haven't cut nobody off, nigga. It could be still, especially read for the public, getting fake readings from these fake readers that attack you nonstop, bitch, and these weirdos, the fuck, who are open frauds around you and throw this magic on you nonstop. That shit retarded. Dumb as a bitch. Lies. You know what I mean? I mean, that would be them lying for the niggas. Anybody lying for them, it don't matter. They keep making excuses to get handed content that they're not getting. And they just sent goddamn the one you think deals with adult went them up to that shit recently while you were there. That was stupid. It was no point, and it was obvious that they were sent up there for what? It's like they can't do that shit, or that's what they plan to do. So this is the warning there for this fucking retard, and they can't do that shit. So no miracle. These niggas shouldn't afford your signature for one, and goddamn they none of these people who have any communication with you, especially Miss Warning. But they keep watching and plotting and talking to these people and doing that shit. But this is coming to an end. They're getting screwed. Because they're hiding you to oblivion and acting like, oh, I don't know if at the right time. Oh, I don't know if they did it. But they're hearing, especially on this channel, which the law would know that them weirdos are here as far as the miserable ones in y'all situation, bro. Get the fuck away from team. Stay away from team. Team don't want your ass. So what are you confused about with your delusional ass? You're the oldest of them all. With your the fuck? Out of all these other weirdos, the Mr. Miss Warning is old as a not old as fuck. But I'm saying like, no, they're old, bro. Ain't nothing to say. They about to scoop them because they keep trying to act like them and they Judas or whoever the fuck ain't got hands in the shit. Fuck no. Fuck is wrong with them, bro? Ain't nothing to think about. The fuck? And then at the top of the shit would be them they were talking about fleeing, but they keep touching the shit and trying this damn plot every day, nigga. And the law eyes are talking about fleeing, but the fake cop already fucking said they were gonna scoop the nigga. Like this nigga retarded, the bitch retarded. I'm not thinking about shit. It's the boys. It's like the fuck. What about to come get these niggas for that fake account shit? All they do is I buy fake accounts. It's not about the surface nigga. The boys obviously has to look into them, and all they do is this fake account shit. And every fake account they make with their bum asses sitting there all day doing that, the law sees everyone they make to go do some retarded shit. It doesn't matter. The fuck? Law number three, we're trying to hide the fact they ain't getting no end of content. Well, it's not about the surface, bitch. You never fought law number three. You never fought Ms. and Ms. One. You never fought the hippo. You like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these goddamn people? And the evidence is just clear day. They keep touching your shit in the law face. The law sees their screen activities and it's on your shit touching it, bro. Like, the fuck? They're about to get scooped because they won't face the fee. And they keep trying to fact that they're not getting handed this one avenue of content. You consistently do. And then anytime they take the bullshit content, bro, they expose themselves. Okay, well, stop fucking taking, nigga, whatever, bro. Y'all about to be the fuck out of here. The fuck? Like anybody lying. Yeah, they know they're lying, bitch. They like using London's number three. They're in the same family as these weirdos who been had to fucking leave. The fuck? There was no point in even adding them there. But that's just put the whole vicinity itself for that job to what it is. They go to other motherfucker. They shouldn't have celebrated too early, bro. They're all in the same family. That's somebody that works at the shit or that be at that vicinity of a best life's nationality. Of course, you're not racist or biased in that nature, so you probably didn't think that at first, but just too much clarity around. Okay, that's the best life peoples, nigga. Like I said, just using that vicinity of people in it. Mr. McWarner hasn't even been there, but keep talking to these people. It look like they're directing these people with their old ass to do all this retarded shit, which they probably are. And they about to be out of here. The law had been tolerating whatever the fuck it is. Or they think that the law can't fit the fact, like, yeah, that. Like, it's just pretty much like that. They're not getting out of shit. Too much evidence on them, bro. Doesn't matter. And especially on the fake cop. And the boys obviously see that you're at peace of mind. You're chilling. Like you see here. And they just touching the shit, throwing magic behind the scenes, trying to provoke and start shit. They already hit behind fake accounts in this bitch that had to boop out this shit. Like, goddamn. It's like, it's nothing to say, bro. Y'all just keep doing too much and you shouldn't have to be looked up. And nobody should be on your shit. Fake accounts. The boys obviously would know that you thrive without fucking what they keep blocking, nigga. You're not getting paid for your content month after month after month, and they keep going, keep getting paid bank off of broken bits of your shit. The fuck? I sit there and cut the content, go hide behind fake accounts like on some like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga's crazy as a bitch. And I don't know, it's like can't have the fact. They could live with their family, or they live like Mr. was born and lives with the Judas, who is an open ass fire. There's nothing to say. No, like hiding the fact that they didn't get their power away, which I mean they didn't see or something. I mean, shit, who really gives a fuck? And I mean, they got a power away because you have not seen this motherfucker, and you probably won't see him again if they're smart. It's not be funny. The fuck? And it could be confirmation just regardless. They're still with like somebody else or some shit. Even if they acted like they ended that shit. Like, yeah, nah. And what's her name been obsessed with you for the, like Mr. was one, the actual one been obsessed with you for the longest before you even fucking met him in person. As soon as you did, that was it. But who cares about that? That obsessed fucking old weirdo going to prison with the rest of these fucking retarded ass niggas. The fuck they even say about that? Because they can't sit there. Sorry. But why they do that dumb shit? Yep, lacking peace of mind, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, what's wrong with this dumbass? Doing everything power. I thought they had the power in their hands to go ahead and lie or some weirdo shit. Or make excuses or some shit. What excuse would they be making to get Bob if they were to come? But like I said, behind the scenes, they're still getting magic done and shit like you're supposed to come their way or some weirdo shit. It's like, not paying attention to the fact they're trying to hide the fact you don't have no communication with none of these people nor Miss Warning. And they about to school them because they think that they're doing all this to hide the fact the evidence fake. But they talk, never mind, fuck it. Fuck that. Like, and then, like I said, they lied about this whole holiday shit regarding like why they got more people. Yeah, home center got their family members in the shit. Pretty much. They're not taking account of the fact like y'all niggas just are touching shit and lying. Like, bro, whatever. But that's what's up. Anyway, they ain't getting out of shit though. Can't face that fucking fact. None of these niggas. Don't know for that, bro. It ain't worth it. Like I said, Miss Warner's fucking Judas little stupid ass. They're an open fraud. The fuck? Yeah, that and be on nuts. And they're also trying to hide the fact that they don't fucking know you and can't talk to you because they don't know you. And that's why I came off that. And that's why I said that because going to meditation reverse, but it's the prayer as reverse. So that's both avenues of content not getting handed to them. And they're both eating off of both avenues in some type of way. And you're just sitting there touching the shit. But yeah, not taking account of that. They ain't had the ability to even use their fucking biscuit to use their mom while their mom sit there with them touching the shit. And I don't know their mom touching shit, but it doesn't really matter. It ain't worth doing no like anything that they send is being monitored by the law, so it doesn't matter. I'm talking about like messages, everything as far as everybody, especially Mr. Was born. So like I said, if they were to have sent anything, bro, they wouldn't have the ability to hide anything from the boys there. I'm talking about like if they hit you, then I mean the boys would see if they did or not. It ain't no goddamn they didn't respond, goddamn or maybe they didn't see it, or maybe whatever excuse they would be trying to make, acting like they did hit you. Mr. Warner didn't even make an attempt because they can't. That boombox shit ain't happening though. The motherfucker's scary. The forefront of this is a ball nigga that could be definitely a fake maintenance person in y'all situation, but it'd be a fake cop for real, for real. Like they're cornered, bro. The boys about to come get all these niggas because they keep going in that circle of bullshit. And anytime it would go to anything, they try to use a fake cop or the ball nigga to do some shit. And then what's the name? They definitely scared because it wasn't worth none of that goddamn pull up and spray. But like they shouldn't have did none of that shit at the damn drop of a Cindy at all. To be all in the live doing all this and yeah, pretty much. But yeah, behind the scenes, touching on your shit, threatening to cut content, talking shit, trying to make you lose your channel behind the scenes. You're just the star seed of all of it. Can't face that fact. Like all they did tonight or what they're gonna do after this, after they blocked it, was lie. Or they about to go lie. Who cares? And they go know that they're lying or do know that they're lying because the family member still sitting in your shit on some weirdo shit. Like the fuck? The only hope. I don't know. They're about to send it as far as the one before Best Life. That's your only hope. Be optimistic, bro. They on the fact they are scared. Okay, well you got to do what you got to do. Your mother figure is cornered there. Then the mother figure don't have like Biscuit's mom or the man motherfucking mom don't got the ability to hide the fact. Like if they went to the boys on you in some type of recent time or some stupid shit, they're definitely getting scooped. Because it just brought the whole situation to itself. It ain't no keep doing more of this illegal shit in the law face. Then y'all go to the law to do illegal sick ass shit, bitch, and draw the attention to what's needed to be seen. So making it more obvious tonight. Still high behind fake accounts. Bitch made as fuck. But bitching because they're not getting handed content though on some weirdo shit. And that's just kind of like that. And the law sees what they're doing in their corner because it, like I said, it's not about the service. And they feel like there's like they're not facing defeat, but that means they're defeated. They're not getting out of nothing or making it better on themselves doing this. So it's all good though. It's all good though. And they're not taking the kind of what's her face? They're definitely scared. I'm talking about fucking the stalking allowing their genitals, nigga. Like what the fuck? It wasn't even worth doing none of that funny ass shit. Like what the fuck? I don't know if they hire my fake accounts, but nah, they don't got the ability to do shit. They never did. Nor did the government come with the light best for that matter, but they shouldn't have even did that and try to prolong time for it to be proven untrue because it was bound to happen. It's inevitable to fucking happen. Like what the fuck? It's like so when the inevitable is playing out, why are y'all frantic and doing more retarded shit and getting mad because y'all lied and disproving this lies, but y'all gonna get mad and harass the team some more. It's like what the fuck? Yeah, whatever though. With the line that said how in the fact, yeah, they just fucking they keep it trying to start shit. They just used to do nothing. And we gonna try to start shit with them again. And we didn't know, and then go hop behind fake accounts again, like little bitches, nigga. Nobody got time for this shit. But they already know what this dumbass excuse about to be tonight. Like the law, the fuck. Your mother figure scared as a bitch, cause your mother figure ain't about to fucking send nothing. That motherfucker ain't about to fucking hit you up or do nothing. Scary bitch. And they definitely scared because they keep throwing all this fucking magic and they watch niggas eat that shit. Fuck. That shit weak, bro. It's always been weak, bro. Throwing shots on the fact that you're not entertaining none of this bullshit. ENT reverse. They're dumb as a fuck. It's like, and then it brings the attention to how long they've been doing this on your shit, and they don't know you and been running the cycle. It's the same shit from the pre-shuffle message, bro. You're just numb to the dumb shit, nigga. It's gonna end. You're letting them self-destruct. That's what you've been doing. If they was gonna flip everything, do whatever the fuck, bro, this was behind the fake eating off the shit. So there's no fake account shit hiding you to oblivion and being retarded because everybody knows the same retarded ass niggas that never left you alone. That always lied about everything and do. That's about to fucking go to prison and everybody know you about to be rich. I mean, shit. Just anyways, bro. They're scared for the public eye person to do some shit. Why? They're making excuses. So If they ain't running you, I don't know what they feel like you won't say yeah to, but nothing to say. Because they got to shoot a shot. They're worried about the lack thereof or whatever connection. Can't face the fact that is surface bound as fuck, especially with the person. That person were to fucking like Reaver the Poke or some shit. Like, kind of fact they don't got a plan or some shit like that. And they know it ain't no condition to this shit. And they knew that the whole fucking time. So, especially they wanted, like, that person, the Poke person literally wants to fuck. And they, that, whatever the fuck with that, but why would you want to, like, what's the point of hiding that? It is what it is, though. They know they don't do this shit though to be no miracle. If they don't do it, they have to do it, and they shouldn't be just sitting there. Like in Beast of Mind, they always had the power in their hand to do it. Every time that they get it, just like where I'm giving them the special, they make an excuse. Make an excuse, and then somehow while the cycle continues and shit, and then oh no, I hope they do it. Yeah, okay, well, the fuck. I can't really say nothing about that shit. They need to send it, like hit you up or do whatever. I'm talking about the public got people before they can't. But they're trying to can't fit the fact you know and been knowing and been tolerating, or I ain't gonna say you've been tolerating. That's why you let them go with love and you don't watch them and you've been not watching them and shit because that's just kind of like that. Excuse me, sorry, guys. Hmm. If I keep looking at it, other cross watchers are going to pop out. And sorry, y'all, but y'all can hear me all day and see my screen get shaking. I'm pretty sure this shit been going crazy. This goddamn read. These niggas are throwing the shit out these spells. They made excuses hoping as far as the person that you did see in earlier's energy and shit like that. Like can't fix that they haven't equalized like whatever it would be. I'm talking about whatever energy it was though, because they just was on shit like I don't have a hand in the situation and shit like that. And like should have I don't know how the fact they wanted to shoot the shot or they were trying to get you to do it, but they shouldn't have even fucking did that shit. That'd be the bad karma there. That you already know they don't. Like in this mind, they know they just like pretty much set there. And if they did, like come up to you and da da da, you did like have a brief conversation with them or anything like that, like yeah, they pretty much made an excuse not to do whatever, and they was hoping that you did it and whatever though. But the scales being balanced, the fact that that specific individual was trying to hide the fact they be on your shit. But I already informed them that their screen activity being monitored, so they shouldn't just be sitting there. That's what I'm trying to say. That can be smart about giving their power away, bro. At the end of the day, bro, the boys are watching all this shit, and the people in that damn vicinity, my nigga, bro. I don't even know what to say about that because a lot of people ain't taking this shit serious as the situation is. Yeah, and the fact like they're trying to get you to go near way, and that's just not it. Like Claire wanted to fuck with you, and they were like keeping distance throughout the day. Was assessing about the fact they were taking too long, so probably towards the end they tried to da 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 da, and then it was nothing to really say. And they could have just got single if it was like that, but maybe not. It could be them living with anybody. Kind of fact, if they did cut off, Then like another person in the situation, that's pretty much like that. They never hit the fact they can't, the fact they want to fuck. So I don't know what to say about that. But they can't have the fact that they won't happy either. And they get it power where you may not see them upcoming. You may not see them for some time. Or then see and can't finish the fact they've been given the power away there. But if anything else, you would just feel like, or maybe even think that the glams and shit, like this shit ain't no fucking game. Ain't nobody coming in through no fucking spell work. Like, why would people? What the fuck? It's like, but they were stuck on the service and shit like that. They were worried about the fact y'all don't, y'all haven't necessarily talked for real or some shit. It would have to be them like shooting a fucking shot. Behind the scenes, like been falling for you, but it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. They should have just said what they had to say. And now they focus on the fact that they definitely feel whatever. On the fuck, they know that you haven't been fucking though. In a minute, so I don't know what to say about that shit. And if it's anything else, it's like they couldn't. Nobody should be trying to check your temp or read. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. They know what the fuck you're going through. If they watch your platform and see you in person, there's nothing to fucking say. Like, what the fuck? Just come and say what you have to say. But nah, I'm not gonna keep giving that type of shit. There's no way for them to flip a finagle nothing with the Mr. Miss Warner energy because you don't know them, you haven't seen them, and you damn sure don't know none of the people in the vicinity that they keep trying to do that stupid shit with, so it doesn't matter. At this point, law number two, fucking fat chin ass trying to hide the fact that they moved to where you are, some dumb ass shit like that. How? The fuck? And literally not paying attention to that. They're supposed to be hiding the fact that evidence faking. They about to just gonna scoop these niggas because this big chin bitch just don't fucking get it. Right? I mean, well, they getting directed by the fake cop themselves to do this stupid shit, so it's all good. They're about to be out of here now. I ain't gonna keep talking on this shit. I was showing on all that shit, niggas. I mean, well, it didn't require much as far as goddamn like the hair thing. He always had hair. Way with a face, other side, but they didn't take it serious doing all that ball. It's biscuit ass. Like, bro. But yeah. I think I took my hat off in this bitch like it was like 4 or 5 days ago. Just to show that shit. People like I'm pretty sure people screenshotted that shit. Like, but the law seeing what they need. Well, the law knows I've never been bald a day in my life. Like, there's no miracle in regard to that. Like, that's how people know. Like, well, then the law, especially in regard to like how long they've been doing this stupid shit, you just know who it is. Excuse me. This nigga sad. 40-year-old troll back on this 40-year-old troll shit. He loved Diddy to death. And I mean, shit. That's just him, bro. They wouldn't say anything off a fake account, but he's doing bindings and he's not stepping outside to say it. Mind y'all, this is what I be trying to say. It is 4:30 in the fucking morning. They're touching shit, hiding behind fucking fake accounts and fuck. Like, there's nothing to say at all. That shit hilarious. Ironic about Jive Turkey and on Thanksgiving, you were dick sucking in somebody energy and block somebody content. It's like, yeah, that shit sad as a bitch. Say the bullshit message as you may be in any of these places, bro. And shit got like about what the fuck it is. They don't have a plan. This is their only plan. They're fucking done. The glams don't work for one, bro. Nobody's about to be eating off his shit in their corner because they shouldn't be watching you to be doing like that. Watch you to have to even justify touching all your shit. You're not eating off of none of your content. Be anybody that participated in fucking forging signature. But I mean, if this idiot go hide behind fries, nigga, and then the fries gotta hide behind fake readers who are also fries and do, this could be fake reader energy, but it may not be. It's the ones that they hide behind. So it's definitely the one that touches your shit. Where it ain't chaotic about it, and this shit's retarded as hell. But I'm gonna leave it. Not bad. The bitch ass niggas doing whatever spell that is to get any fucking relevance. Like, how do y'all have to touch some shit, type in the shit, but you've been throwing spells the whole time? Why would that make a spell work? Whatever. Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Rolling off of the Aries is strong off that. The Virgo strong off that. And then we got Scorpio. No conditions, just stupid ass shit. And the magic never ever worked. And they keep telling on themselves for that. Every time they throw a shot on the physical with their ugly ass face. It's like to go show you through all this magic and shit, you weird ass fucking weirdo. But yep, they go show on the surface how weird they fucking are. So obviously, I mean, team, I would just take it from any perspective. Like if you were watching from an outside looking in, not regarding your situation, but regarding these same people that you know throw these spells, never sleep and be bitches nonstop. So on their sides, they look sick as fuck. You wouldn't even have to like, yeah, you don't got to see nobody. They're sick as fuck. They look dumb. Obviously, obviously. Anyways, bro. So that was that. Nothing said for the squad. They're fucking done. Man, this shit, goddamn. Oh boy. I mean, it's the corner about the evidence being fake or the fact that you're not responding. It could be on their weird ass side, or if they're hitting you, you probably ain't getting it for obvious reasons. Bitch, what the fuck? And they shouldn't be on your shit. Seriously. And it sounds like this shit clarity, they go lie about ties or act like they fuck with you and you don't even know them. And if this is family shit, they shouldn't be using the shit if there's somebody in your family. It's no miracle, bro. You're obviously satisfied for a reason. They've been doing this shit for the longest. To hide you into oblivion, they got to be super fucked. And they're obsessed with you like shit and more obsessed than they were before they hid you into oblivion to give everybody confirmation due to the fact that you're hidden into oblivion. It's like, yeah, that. Like it's just out in the open. They hide you to do everything out in the open. That's not good. Why they demonic as shit? They can't even imagine when they come back. People got to die from the magic. They can't face that fact. Where they abuse the shit out of divination if it's anything like that and throw them down spells like idiots. They keep hiding you because you're fine. The fuck? I mean, so they still can't eat the shit when they come back and not considering why you're fine. And that's all they do is sit there throwing that shit. How the fact they got a foundation from being demonic as fuck, or literally that they've been living off of you this whole time, with you not eating off of shit. But yeah, you've been living alone, you've been grading alone, you about to be rich as fuck. Nobody cares, bro. You don't take none of these bitch ass niggas serious, obviously, and it's out in the open. Why? So, if it's the fact they're definitely exposed, whoever I'm maybe speaking about, and it's not changing. But if there's anybody in your family, they're exposed because of the same like weirdos that are around in the shadows and shit being retarded as fuck. Just take it either way. They can't. There's nothing to say to you. We got Aries and that is strong. We also have weird ass water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take it as you may. Nothing still for the squad. They're done. It's not invisible spells. Why are they throwing that? If they go throw love spells too and they go lie about ties. And nobody fucks with them or trusts what the fuck they're doing. Nobody's happy with what they're doing, especially via spiritual content getting cut. Well, for them to be the only one to see it and got their family members involved, why the fuck are they? Yeah, that throwing the fuck out of death match. Okay, they thought it was good. They was fulfill Sydney and Homestead until throwing that weak shit through a screen. Well, that shit ain't fucking like what the fuck. And there's hella people that they draw attention to where if it's their planned period or they just get upset or it exposes them in the shit, they go cut your content from the same people that they lied to get them to draw attention to the fact. I mean, to get them to see them blocking your shit and getting upset, throwing magic and cutting your content. But whatever though, niggas got a croak and they got to take out a family member or some shit. Why they family members watch them throw that shit? Like you don't see that they've been taking y'all out with the shit while y'all on the surface are still loyal to each other and shit. That's awesome. You keep letting them throw it, you dumb fuck. Good for you. But like I said, I mean, fuck the spiritual wise, that's how the law see this shit. Like y'all niggas are relying on spell work. You're blocking some. You're doing nothing but illegal shit with y'all delusional asses. Like not even sleeping, doing nothing but illegal shit nonstop, day and night. That have family members in that shit. Like and they don't eat. Yeah, that's awesome. They can't face the fact they cornered by hiding behind fake accounts. Period. I'm gonna leave it though. And they're not from where you are. They're not supposed to be in shit. That's just straight like that. Yep. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. You be a Capricorn yourself, though, team. Shit here for you, bro. Gemini. Have any of those two Ali aspects in your chart with that message. Take it as you may, bro. Everybody I'm about to speak on here is getting punished for what they're doing, and they're getting scooped by the boys, and it has to do with touching all your shit. The boys obviously see them doing magic with their own hands and know that they do that because that's all they fucking do. And they're cornered by the one that gave the fake evidence, bro. So maybe they can't face that fact. That's just a bad karma. They can't face how ungrateful they are. Period. Because they're not hiding the fact that you took both avenues of content away that they were comfortable, quote unquote, taking this whole time. The only ones liking fucking peace of mind, you're not taking your own content while they sit there not able to hide that shit. But at the end of the day, they're sitting there. Their screen activity being monitored while they sit in your home center. If anything else, doubting you because you're informing the people what they're doing. There is no miracle because they're not about to keep hiding you and touching on your shit and lying. The forefront is them lying. They go lie and then touch it because they lied. The fuck? That's it. The fuck? But yep, there ain't no excuses for them sitting there just doing this. And they about to get screwed. Everybody I'm talking about. Just take it as you may. They're supposed to be hiding the fact that evidence fake or the fact that you don't know these niggas. So it don't matter. Anyways, Leo Scorpio Aquarius Taurus Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius is strong with the clarity out that with the boys on the ass and they're about to get screwed. All of them that's attached to this fucking fat chin fuck. Anyways, nigga, rolling off of it, we got Pisces and Virgo, and they're all fucking fucked. Nothing's in for the squad. They're done. Want to keep touching shit. Anyways, goddamn, this last message, I mean, they're not considering none of this shit. The fuck? I feel like it's the two avenues of content. Why they kill still hide behind fake accounts, but the boys watch them all. Watch them keep doing that shit. It's not about the surface bitch. The boys about to come scoop up for that shit. That is all. And the scales are being balanced from all the magic they want to keep throwing that they know it's not worth throwing. So the corner for being bitch made as fuck and moving out of fear the entire time. You're still the star to the both avenues of content. You're still going to heal from that pussy ass magic. Pretty much like that. What I'm talking about can't face the fact the boys been on their ass and been tolerating whatever. They're not getting out of shit. They don't have the ability to be doing anything. But just take it as you may. They're about to be the fuck out of there, scary dummy. And what they can't face is if they're doing anything behind the scenes to try to make you lose your platform, bitch, well, they shit about to be going. If they have one. Libra, Taurus. We only go for that shit, bitch. We got goddamn Aquarius and Taurus is strong. They're done. Nothing's in for the squad. Fuck them. Strong signs we have for that weirdo shit. The Aries was strong. The Scorpio was strong, bro. Did I do this one? I don't even think. No, I didn't do this one. Fuck. Well, I mean that false sense of loyalty. Everybody, you're the only one that they don't want to see you. So yeah, they want to hold that false sense of loyalty and look retarded to the very end. They're clouded about literally just hiding you and then being retardedly loyal to each other. And not to say they're exposed at the forefront. They got clouded about hiding you and they're fucking done. Not wise. And they just dark as a bitch. It's like, and that's that. And they're just out in the open. They're supposed to suffer watching you and forgot that. Whatever, Pisces. Goddamn. You could be a Leo, you could be a Pisces yourself though, or an Aries in the squad, bro, or have any. Both of those are strong off the message, but you could have any of those three all the aspects if that's it for you there. So, yeah, that's that. But yep, the Scorpion and the Aries are both strong off that with their fucking pussy. Yeah, the Virgo is extremely fucking strong. Hell, the Sagittarius is strong, bro. The Taurus is dumbass strong. The Scorpio would be dumbass strong, low key. The Scorpio super strong, bitch. The Taurus is super strong. My bad. The fuck. Aquarius is strong. Leo is strong. This shit annoying. I'm tired of seeing nothing but dark ass in it because these niggas are scared as a bitch, but y'all gonna keep doing the same shit. I said that yesterday. How did we end up here tonight and y'all literally are doing the same exact shit? That shit hilarious. It ain't funny to y'all though, bitch. Weirdos and the Pisces are strong on that shit too. No matter who the fuck it is, they're fucking finished, bitch. Sorry. The magic's coming back. It doesn't work. They're cornered because they know that shit don't work and they want to keep throwing it. But then they throw shots on the physical show that it's them. But the magic's still coming back. So shut the fuck up and stop fucking throwing it. Like, god damn. Why that shit sad though? Because I don't know what it is to think about spamming magic on the person, but you're gonna lie on the person about that person doing magic on you. I think it's just a magic going back and they're deluded and if that's what you and that's why they do that. Because ain't no way a fucking dumbass is going to fucking get more people to throw the magic with them. Then all of them start blaming you. But in the midst of that, you're still getting hidden and shit because they want to throw more of it. Okay, the fuck? Whatever. But yeah, let me fucking. If anything else, yeah, paying attention to the wrong shit still as far as the one before Abyss Life, bro. Because I don't know if they done fell asleep by now. Don't catch this in the morning and not hit the team up. Then you shouldn't have made it this deep in the read if you're cashing it after we're doing this live. I'm talking about that specific individual. And there's not gonna be some because they know they would be giving the power away. The one from 2 years ago that sold it to your DMs, we speak on them every time, bro. Like this shit's sad. Like, matter of fact, they ain't taking serious to do whatever the fuck they ended things with the other person. They told you what happened already, and you can't hit them. Like off the social media and nothing, they will have to hit you. But they in the shadows on your shit. They could email, they could do whatever, bro. October could be significant. I don't know, like that's what that specific person. They like, what the fuck are you doing? And been watching they shit shot. They could just get it. I'm gonna leave it though. They're like their energy, other than the one before Abyss Life and Blasphemy to the Past, their energy is the heaviest fucking here every single time. That shit's so sad, bro. Mr. and Miss P, that's childhood energy. Once again, giving power away. Like that shit's so sad. They ain't hoping you do anything. It's the fact that they don't want to do it or some shit like that. Like they don't want to be the one to, or they just know they're giving the power away. Like be optimistic, send the goddamn message. Scared, hiding the fact they gonna do it. Then what the fuck are you? Anybody that ends up watching it in this day energy, I don't even know what to say. Making excuses, they gonna wait until upcoming and da 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 da. But Mr. and Miss Warner can't make that excuse, nigga. Because they about to get screwed. Everybody's just about to be going as far as deficit. Like everything's about to just come to an end with that. Um, Shit, I won't lie though. I see Birkenstocks again, bitch. It ain't no more of that extra shit. Nah, he done, y'all done, everybody's done. I ain't got time for that pussy at all. I ain't got time for fucking his better Jesus either. Where y'all thought y'all was just little using that nigga, bro. Bro, the nigga's a bitch, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that shit either. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And then goddamn, what's the name sitting there lying or some shit? Lying from it's obvious, I guess, with the law eyes, but I'm saying like if Mitch was one time about the person that you think did with the devil, and that's just the bad karma there. Because they're just sitting there. And then when they come down to it, that's why that motherfucker tried to start shit with you. Like Mitch Warren not paying attention to that, nor that idiot. When you came to them with your information why they want to lie about losing that shit, as soon as you came to them with the shit, and it wasn't like you coming to them because you whatever. No, they were fucking trying to get you to come towards them. They were scared. You came to them with that, and then immediately after that, or the next time you went back to that shit, the one you think did with the devil, and that's why that's their fucking name. They came up and was on some extra shit. Like, so you let them know nice and calmly, I ain't here for none of that shit. Da da. Y'all are cordial because you would be just like with anybody else in that shit. Not even on no we're cool, we're talking. No, it's just cordial. What's good? Da da da. We're here to do this. Not no try to force a fucking plot, dumbass. Like, but whatever, bro. And tonight, Mr. Warner was probably in that energy. Mr. Warner better not do that shit upcoming. Fuck. But if that's the one that just passed, they was go do that shit but got scared. Yeah, just don't do it. The fuck? You're done. Stop fucking acting like you're retarded, my nigga. Like, shit. You clear yourself law wise, dummy, or go down with your bitch ass Judas and the rest of these fucking weird ass irrelevant niggas like you. Shit sad as a bitch. Tarantula, bro, go to your kids. You know my energy, bro. I understand your life's over, bro. You in the same you moving the same way as these bitch ass niggas like you were the whole time. Really don't affect nothing. It's like they hear this and then try their best not to hear it, then go do everything I say, and then we're back here where they're about to go to prison, bro. So it doesn't matter. No, I'm tempted to pop up on the day, do whatever. No, they ain't tempted to do shit. And this one wanted to carry their fucking ass. It's like, bro, like dead ass. Ain't much else to say as far as our other crosswatches here, bro. Mr. Miss Mystery, bro. Motherfucker got high during the read or some shit. Like, bro, I ain't nobody fucking got time, bro. Corny, cause they knew niggas whatever the fuck. That's the one that also if they didn't respond to like y'all last message, they look at them shits, they're more worried about that than just hitting you and letting more time pass. There's nothing to fucking say, bro. That's the one that went back to the other person at the time, bro. But you been had that confirmation from their friend that you met them through. They told you that. Like what the fuck? They're assessing about that whole shit. Cause they were on the fact that that friend was on the fact that they wanted to fuck with you or be with you. Like, yeah, they wanted to deal with you, but I mean, it is what it is. The forefront is no miracle. I don't know if it's in regards to that friend, but what the fuck? Not the fact they got single, bro. You taking long, and they probably were single for the longest. It was because of that damn friend. And they don't do it, they just don't do it. But they got their clarity through the shit, so they had clarity before they hit niggas in the super oblivion. So there's nothing to say about that shit. But I ain't even want to get these little bit of shit that they go scrape and try to flip. But let them do what they do. That's their own prerogatives and shit. We already 3 hours in, so I'm gonna get y'all advice. I'm sliding. I just catch y'all on the next one and shit. It's very pitiful for somebody. It's not even somebody. It is literally fucking hordes of people sitting here waiting to block somebody's shit like they about to keep paying bills off of somebody else shit, then talking shit on the person and attacking them. Nah, fuck no. But y'all got to know, bro. This is what y'all sitting here doing with y'all time and energy. So when the law really comes and gets the main niggas, bro, y'all have no alibis, bro. You can't use another dumb fuck that was sitting there with your retarded ass. Nothing to say. Pretty sure my screen was shaking throughout this whole entire duration, bro. That shit crazy as a bitch. Whatever though. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all advice. I'm gonna get out of here. They always celebrate too early. It's nothing for them to be celebrating about. And if this is community wise, I don't see how the spiritual community has allowed it to go on so long. It's not even just about the law, which it is kind of fucked up. It's very lazy. It's very fucked up. Yeah, but the community itself, that's what I be worrying about. Like, how did it even get to this point? Everything's been out in the open. Everything's been out in the open the whole damn time, bro. Yeah. Out in the open, they just won't go away. And nobody's getting past what they did or in earlier's energy, whatever they did. If it's today's energy, when they try to do whatever, they're gonna realize how true this message was. Like they don't know that already, and realize that nobody's getting past this shit. Y'all are fucking up nigga shit. Y'all not about to lie about knowing people and do. Just not considering that shit at all. And they never sleep. By the way, the fuck we got tonight's energy. Like they just did whatever they did all day, and then blocking somebody's shit, throwing the shit out of spells, and being sick as fuck, like and fucking up somebody else's shit. And that's what's behind the fact that their fucking foundation's false as a bitch, life. But yeah, they can't control their emotions and shit like that. Yeah, can't control them. And like I said, not even said, but we pulled it, bro. As soon as they want to start using the best life, you know they got lost in the sauce. They were been lost in the sauce. They never sleep. And the fake cop isn't can't sleep. Of course not. Dumbass. There's no exaggeration. These niggas just never sleep. And just not considering the foul they heard was leave me alone and all this other shit. Like that's what I mean. But nah, not considering the fact that you're just speaking the truth, my nigga. They block all your shit and have been before they can even lie about meeting you, especially Biscuit for that matter. Da da da. And they're following around, don't know you, and fucking up your life. You go to work to pay your bills, nigga. Nah, we're bored as fucking bitches, nigga. We're gonna fuck that up too. Like, no, you're not. Not no more. What's the advice for the squad, bro? Stalking is illegal for one. Like, what the fuck? Well, cause like, I'm going back and forth. No, they're driving the type of clouded. The people partnered up with them are getting more than fucking stalking charges, nigga. The fuck is wrong with them, bro? Fucking up all your shit. Ignorant. How do you to be ignorant about fucking up all your shit? Can't fit the fact that everybody knows that they're stalking you. They can't fit the fact like nigga, all they do is talk about you fucking up your shit, maybe in the law face, and it's just the awareness off of that. Like, and it, like they partnered up all against one person, They don't give a fuck about none of these damn people. And then their foundations are false as fuck. That's why they keep trying to start shit with you. But people will see that shit, bro. Go lie about ties again. Bro. And act like they have no idea that they tried to start some shit, boom, boom. They go lie about ties. Excuse me, of course can't prove it. Then it's back to trying to start some shit. Fuck no. They defamed your character, bro. And they love talking big ass shit, but then hide you from the community itself. Like, the fuck? And the fact they are questioning about it, bro. Desperate ass retards. All on your nuts. When me flip the emperor to the empress, bro, you don't give a fuck and you're innocent. You don't give no type of fucks, nigga. And they desperate little retarded ass, they corner about that. They just thought about another tie and da 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 da. Nobody cares because it's not true. And then they no idea why the fuck they popping out of nowhere wanting to smoke and trying to start some shit. Yeah, you don't give a fuck. And that's the reigning excuse that they desperately just tried to use, bitch. They might do it again. The fuck, they just did it last night, bitch. They might do it again. Nobody cares, but they're out back. You're not supposed to know who's been behind all the losses you've been taking. That's why you don't give a fuck. Because you see it, like, nigga, you're the only ones that see you, and then the people that you see in regards to the loss they're trying to make you take, which would probably be a job. So the people you see there literally show you that they be on your shit and that they're eating off of you. This plot is not happening. They're done. They're out back. You're the originator of the content, bro. And then, well, that was always whatever, but now they kept chances. And then, big chin ass Sags want to do shit out in the open. But yeah, they're definitely exposed, bro. Today they did a whole bunch of impulsive shit, bro. They're supposed to be there for holidays. That day they celebrate too early the same day that they moved their family members in line about the damn holidays, bro. Everybody's shit being monitored. And they're just not learning their lesson in regards to that. Obsessed with you like shit, bro, and they're definitely in hella trouble. And then threatening and no, hell nah. You're the star seed, the one with the gifts and talent. Like, just don't learn a lesson, bro. They're cornered with that being said. Shot it for my clone. They ain't got them little bitch ass tourist nigga if you want to take it like that, but nobody cares, bro. They really need to pay attention, bro. But they hide you from the public itself. You're too gifted to not be rich. And they're not giving you no help. They're getting helping us to fuck up your shit and then talking down on you like that shit. What the fuck? And they been cornered by that original shot it for my clone. Because if anybody taking that content from over here, it really wouldn't matter. Nigga, you have communication with Shutter from my clone, which the last message between you and them is most likely bitch you not me, etc. And then you blocked them. The fuck? Yeah, it didn't warrant none of them taking your content for years and years, bro. You invest too much time and energy to what you do content wise for them to be fucking it all up and then talking. Hell no, but there's a paper trail, bro. A bitch like retarded ass. Ain't locked up yet. Sorry. The fuck? Can't face that fact, bro. They can't hide the fact they're trying to make you lose a job that you're not. Yeah, that. And they're cornered because they haven't locked up none of these people. While the paper trail shows them not being able to control their emotions and them getting in their feelings and being retarded as fuck. Because there was never nothing to lock you up for and they're not doing the job and scooping these niggas. They're hiding behind the agent. They're supposed to be behind the fact that Abyss Life over there with the fucking agent long nose ass. And like I said, like, they're caught up because they keep hiding behind the agent or some shit like that. Or like I said, they're taking whatever you do, especially if it's like reading, you give people no, they're taking all your shit and literally trying to call you all of that, but they're still doing the same ass shit. It ain't nothing to say. The shit is not wise at all. The magic never worked. Your shit's not supposed to be getting touched for them to be relying on it. Nobody, as far as frauds from either avenue shits, ever got touched, let alone the current time. And there's nothing to fucking say. And they can't face that fact, nigga. Y'all are doing like, what the fuck? Get out of here. The fuck? The boys about to come get them because your shit's about to stop getting touched. They're cornered by not doing their job and relying on the same niggas who they been had to scoop. And the law knows that the fake the agent is the fake nigga's child or stepchild or whatever. Fuck, nobody cares. But nobody cares. The supporters hear you fucking saying get the fuck off my shit, and so do the law. So it's obvious where your kids at. It's obvious you're speaking, clear English, bro. It's them acting retarded. It's like they heard something else. Coming out the obvious is not worth it, little bitch. How am I an agent? That could definitely be fucking talking a lot on their genitals, sitting over there with the agent. But who the fuck is how am I an agent? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, very disappointing to see, bro. They just not gonna lock the niggas out. They gonna keep blocking your shit, not locking. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. That could be did your grandma come out the light, bitch? Something regarding the agent, but it don't matter, bro. They really don't. And that could be the Fat Ford Taurus bitch for sure. There's too much evidence on them. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, the fuck is wrong with them? And then these weirdos that talk that big bitch ass shit regarding their size that you don't see or on you. It don't matter, nigga. They can see you face to face at any time, not block all your shit. And they go play victim or fucking do it to themselves. Hating ass. Scary bitch. And they shouldn't have did that trolling shit. Like, just not even considering that. You're gonna block the shit in the super oblivion, bitch. Don't be trolling and being a retard to go on your side and look retarded. Like, for what? What is the point? And then the hippo still sitting there. Did your grandma come out the light, bitch, for that matter, bro? This is the reality of the situation, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to get back into reality before you can't. Because there's still shit can't be denied in the corner with that, but they're not even considering that. They're just blocking all your shit. Well, the fact that these niggas real life never sleep. And the fake cop not about to keep sitting there being a sicko. They got themselves, bitch. Like, the law's okay with this. Fuck no. Legal letters like a bitch. Get them the fuck out before you can. They're lacking peace of mind because they gotta go. That's not a joke. Both of them could have just got recent legal letters in reality, bro. I'm talking about did your grandma come out the light, bitch, in the hippo? Oh well, bye, you weird ass bitch ass niggas. And Mr. One and Judah's definitely scared because they got a legal letter. We already pulled that. It don't matter, bro. Y'all ought to be the fuck out of here. Y'all will be responsible for fucking up somebody else's shit. And hiring niggas into oblivion like it's free game to just be fucking up somebody's shit and taking it and being retarded. But y'all are still liking peace of mind because you know legally y'all can't do shit you're doing. So why does it matter? It don't. The fuck? Team, get ready to be rich. Get ready for the niggas be going very soon, bro. How the law see, shit, how the colleagues of the fake cops see them, bro? They already confronted them about it. It's not no damn game. The fuck? Confronted them for lying. All these damn same ass excuses and trying to run this plot. No, they been getting confronted behind the scenes about this shit. And then now, like refusing to see nigga, hurry up. They gotta hurry up and get the niggas. Sorry, it ain't no joke. Waiting on the right time? Nah, fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. Every time these niggas throw shots at you, it come back on them because they gotta touch shit and they're touching your money. They just touched all your shit and got paid for your content, bro. There's nothing to say. Dream shattered with the bum ass Leo. They're about to shatter their dreams, bro. Because they're not hiding the fact that the fake evidence was given for them. Every time they touch their shit, it shatters their dream. Like, that's the main one, not hiding what they're doing behind the scenes, still paying these niggas. And like I said, it's no secret that they're hiding everything from the group itself. Because they about to come shatter their dreams, nigga. Then they're the flip motherfucker don't gotta be a Leo. They're too much of a hater. They can't face that fucking fact. And of course, they're not even hiding the fact they do all this magic, bro. They will be responsible for anybody that's lied on your name for this weirdo. And for everything they did, bro. The fuck? This ain't way down in the shelves on this shit being retarded as fuck when they can see you face to face at any time. That's what I'm trying to say. And they shattered their dreams with the bum ass Leo. Anybody that's exchanging money with that weirdo for them bindings like Miss Warning, stupid ass. And warned they ass, told them. The fuck? This was stupid. The dumbass done went back to 40-year-old troll that shit. They're about to lock these niggas up, bro. He shouldn't have did that. The bitch ass shouldn't have did that. A straight bitch. A little pussy. Anyways, bro, the thing about they sitting over there with I'm your twin, they got themselves that like disliked in the bitch. Like, they're ready to get locked up. Miss Warning is known by face by the law, and you would have been with them by now. Ain't no none of that shit. Like, way down, they know that shit gonna come back on and they're fucking done. And they can't face the fact all they've been doing is letting time pass and corner by their excuses and lies and shit. At the top of the shit is not a game. There ain't no fucking making an excuse to pop up at that damn vicinity of job, whatever the fuck it is, call the boys. Especially if they're coming with that direct shit to talk. No, fuck no. They do that boom my shit at your shit, call the fucking boys. This motherfucker done. They're in denial that they are Mr. or Ms. Warning and what they were getting warned about this whole fucking time. Bitch. You don't know none of them. Because of the fact you don't want them for obvious reasons. You don't know them. Bitch, and you don't want them. Get out of here. The fuck? Nah, I'm gonna act like I'm retarded as fuck. All right, bro. Well, they're caught the fuck up. The fuck? For their false ass foundation, bitch. And they're not even hiding the fact that they don't know you, especially I'm your twin himself who came in and locked. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. And then that's like told them that could be that 3 a.m. little funny shit. Oh, well. Yeah, and they were up and like more time passed. Nigga, it's like going on like fucking 5 or 6. It's 5:08 in the morning, bro. You've been sitting here doing this shit. Yeah, that. They're done though. They can't hide the fact that they don't know you. They don't know you like they don't fucking know you. The fuck? That's not what the actual Miss wanted. Waste of time, man. You're not interested in them. Did it to themselves, bitch. Goal was supposed to be not getting locked up. They were trying to hide the fact that you were innocent. They're also trying to hide the fact that you don't give a fuck. Oh well, who cares? The fuck? Stop blocking nigga shit. And your shit about to stop getting blocked. Dumbass. The boys about to come get him. Bro, the one that get a fake evidence on some fucking weirdo shit and keep shaking screens and being retarded, that's how you know they about to be out of here. And the boys been watching that idiot, and the boys about to take action on him. The fuck? The boys know that they're hiding from niggas. The fuck is if they're seen, they're done. The fuck? You couldn't possibly go to the boys right now. None of these people couldn't defend themselves. Exactly. Behind the scenes fucking up all your. They about to take action because they're behind the scenes fucking up all your shit. That yeah, the boys about to come get them for fucking up all. That's literally just what they're doing. They don't know you, bitch. The fuck? And yeah, they're not about to keep eating off you or fucking up your shit. I done lost the fake ass guy. Regret because the law's not getting passed. It just like the this is always real over here. You don't know what's up. Just like our message and tell from the pre-shuffle, bro. They're done. The law's not getting past this shit. Dummies. Don't understand English. This is retarded. It's like a missed opportunity for any more compassion to keep trying this plot. The fuck? They think that they're going to keep getting compassion and keep trying to force this plot. And this is the main one. Kind of fact got them the corner with the regret because they know they're fucked. They either take action or the boys about to take action because of law knows number fucking two. And at the end of the day, like, how am I hiding Missing Miss Warning, bro? Just like I said, Missing Miss Warning looks like they're hiding behind Missing Miss Warning with these weirdos trying to beat them in their energy while this idiot directs them with their old ass. They're done. How the feds see the fake ass cop, fake accounts? They're about to come get them little dumbass niggas, bro. Legal letters for this shit. And the group plan, of course, went to right, bro. Remember that. Like, what happened in the past? Remember, niggas about to be rich as fucking should have been rich. They're just hiding niggas' readings. What the fuck? Like, hell to the nah. Remember, they're cornered. Okay, they know this for facts. And you know what's about to happen, bitch. You can flip the king letters to the queen, bro. There's no incompetence ever in you, especially not in this current energy. This is done, bro. Bitch ass niggas, weak ass magic. Like it's free game to be tunnel vision on fucking somebody else shit up. And they're definitely on the hippo ass. Or their child. They ain't gotta be no fire sign child off this, bro. But that'll be Lona's number 2, bro. But nah, fuck that. Just had a hippo over that bitch, bro. And they care about the fact that you have to go to work and you're not supposed to be working. And what they can't face the fact is that any of those people at that vicinity should be caring about their job, or if it's a job, they should be caring about that in their job, not talking about you nonstop. Bitch, they get the fuck out of here though. The fuck? Goodbye, surprise. They're hiding. They're hiding. They're trying to hide behind the people in the home center, bro. They're basically the same as the group. They just got more people to get locked up. I'm talking about the people at that job. Yeah, why y'all sit here, bro? Y'all about to get locked up. Well, they can't face the fact it's literally because of the hippo mostly, but nah, them bitch ass niggas behind fake accounts too, boy. Ain't nobody got time for this shit, bitch. Y'all are done. And what I don't know if they did recently and supposedly went to the boys on you on some weirdo shit. It don't matter who the fuck did. They can't defend themselves. At the end of the day, they would be trying to hide behind the actual Miss Warner who the fuck is this fucking irrelevant weirdo? Somebody that's getting locked up with the niggas. Boom. It's like, fuck. On off of that is doing the most, and they doing the same ass shit. They're doing the same shit as the niggas in the home center with the hippo in the home center. No, nigga, and all these other weirdos there, they gotta go. Like, they gotta go. Well, I understand. They're hiding it from the group this whole time. Now the fake cop is getting locked the fuck up, most likely, bitch or nigga, because of this shit. Like, okay, well, they didn't have to go this far with your dumb ass. Dumb as a bitch. Corrupt cop. You know they're doing the most when they go high niggas to oblivion, take all the content and then try to flip that. Well, their communication being monitored as far as the fake cop, the real one, you bitch ass recharge nigga, and I don't communicate with nobody. Goodbye. The fuck? Lost in the south their corner. They have to lock the niggas up and they about to get locked up. Corrupt ass fuck. You got them not worried. Or you not worried, bro. Ain't nothing to say. They gotta do something. It's about to get done for them. Because the motive is definitely there. Starting to realize their motive. And then they keep trying to threaten to cut the content. Every time the plan go awry, they fuck themselves up. They cut the content. Goddamn, they can't hide the fact that the evidence fake as fuck. Hide it behind fake accounts. It's like, yeah, the people that's partnered up with them hide behind the fake accounts too. But nah, they keep fucking doing the fake account shit and can't face that fucking fact. This shit is over. You ain't going back and forth? No, nigga, you got to go. You got to go. You're not fucking heartbroken about none of that shit, bitch. The fuck? You're just minding your business, and none of these people should be heartbroken about shit. They need to go do their due diligence. Nothing to do with you before, yeah. Cause this raps, bro. Overall, with the fake cop, with the law, you sick fuck. You're trying to hide the fact you lying in court. The judge is bigger. The jude is done for. They're all done. Y'all are done. The same niggas that owe you mounds of bread, they keep fucking up your shit that nobody's getting past. Of course, not the law. They were supposed to be used to lie in court for your family. Well, your family's never going to see you ever again. They should have already knew that when you left from around them, but they're literally never going to see you ever again. You're not about to talk about shit. The group about to be gone, and they're about to be fucking gone. And this is what it is. All they did was block it. It didn't matter. The fuck? It really don't matter. Fake cop already know what's good. So I don't know what the fuck, whatever, bro. Anyways, that's been a read though. While y'all wasting time, y'all ain't have blocking the fuck out of it, bro. Please hit the like my team. If it for you in any way, I'd appreciate it. Don't really affect what the numbers look like, but it lets me know that I did help you, bro. I don't do this for nothing, obviously not. And I appreciate all of you, just period. And my team that's been here with me for years with this shit, bro. This shit coming to an end over here, and you can thank me ahead of time. Once these niggas are going, bro, a lot of y'all shit's about to stop getting touched, bro. We're in this together. We always have been, and I love y'all so much. Thank you. We gonna keep going up, bitch. And gonna keep holding nuts, bitch. Well, they ain't about to go to prison, so but really wouldn't even matter, bro. It's about who you are at the end of the day. Not trying to be somebody else or fucking trying to portray y'all as other people to hide niggas to be retarded as fuck. Cause they know that time is up. Okay? You want to make it faster up? You know what I mean? Don't matter. But I love you, team, bro. Your kids giving me time love. If anybody would like to donate or fill in your heart to my cash down below in the description box, you get the post every up there. You might have to scroll down. It's up there if you can't find the little thing. All of you who've ever looked out, supported the channel, or anything like that. Crosswatchers, I love you to death as well. Such and such like that, bro. You have to work together with the nigga. It has to be reciprocal, bro. If you're gonna be on the spiritual anything, you should know that from jump. But I can only say what I say, bro. Let me get out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. Professor Moody, come on, Potter. What are your strengths? Harry, I don't know. Well, I can fly and shit. I mean, I'm a fair flying shit, but Professor Moody, better than fair the way I heard it. Harry Potter said that. I mean, well, that was a conversation, bro. That was from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Professor Moody reminds Harry to acknowledge his strength when taking on the first task in the Triwizard Tournament. Harry follows this advice and uses his exceptional flying skill to defeat the Hungarian Hornchild and retrieve the golden egg out this bitch. What are your particular strengths and how to use them in your daily life? What do these strengths tell you about who you are? I mean, you know who you are already. The fuck? They make it like undeniable for you to know your stance in the situation, who you really are. That's spiritually and physically, bro. They never could hide that from you. They just hid you. They were hiding that from you for a long time when a lot of y'all was still in yourself. No, but once you were called to wake up, let alone called to your purpose, and those were two different fucking situations that probably had year spans of time in them. They knew they were fucked. If you ever just having current energy, period, you have your wings, you're good, nigga. Like, your shit's about to be here, they're about to be going, dog. Ain't nothing to say, bro. The first task basically was out of the Triwizard Tournament, it was nothing but a competition with yourself and getting better at those weaknesses, bro. You know your strengths, bro. Your strengths will always be your strengths, nigga. That's why, I mean, you don't play off those, but you make sure to use them. You know what I mean? Because that's why it's called a strength. That will never falter. You work on your weaknesses, bro, and make them strengths, you're untouchable. That's what we are. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Got this, boo. Got this, boo. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? And goodbye. Well, not even goodbye, but I'll see you in the next one and shit like that. But I'm gonna catch y'all later and shit like that, bro. You already defeated the Hungarian horn tail ass little retarded ass niggas, bro. The golden egg is right around the corner for you. Better than fair the way I heard it, bro. A lot of y'all are way too humble. Where you say humble, bro. That's the type of people we are and shit like that. But the way other people, bro, you are the shit. You're legit the shit. I be in this bitch, goddamn. It's okay for people to like get upset or hate a little bit or do whatever, but don't get mad that your content ain't good enough to get cut in people's face, nigga, and people are waiting to block all your shit to take it. And you got hella fries from years and years of your content. Don't be a hater. Be an appreciator. Maybe you could learn something from somebody in regards to like, or put yourself in their shoes in regards to what they have to deal with adversity, all the shit, rumors and lies and shit like that. Nonstop spell work for people to live and pay bills with your hard work. It doesn't take the hard work away. Don't take the mastery away, bro. So anybody coming across a situation can speculate or think whatever, say whatever. It don't matter because at the end of the day, the truth will always prevail. That's why you continue to live and speak in your truth, bro. No matter what your situation looks like, bro. People know by now. If you're with this current energy, we ran the spread, bro. They know that you're not supposed to be living where you are. You're not supposed to be working, nigga. You're about to be rich as a bitch, and you should have been way long ago. So thank these widows for proving that a million times. But if they never touched anything, bitch, they wouldn't be going to prison for the rest of their lives. So 1 year of prison, while some of y'all consider that, oh, that ain't too long. Yeah, when you find out you're getting life, or where this niggas turn around and be like, oh shit, a year in prison. No, that is my entire life. Let me just end my rest of my life, bitch, and really get life in prison. You're gonna wish you took that 1 year. 1 year is a long time, by the way. Whatever though. That's how the cookie crumbles, bitch. You know what I mean? I love you, team, bro. I'll catch you on the next one, y'all BZ. I'm pretty sure they shook my screen throughout this entire shit. Like, I see it doing little retarded shit the whole time I was in this bitch. If that's what you got, don't forget this message. Team, you don't forget this message. Cross watchers, yo, don't forget this message, bro. If you go hit the team, you go do it. If you don't, you don't, bro. I'll catch you on the next one, y'all BZ. Take care. Thank y'all for everything. I love y'all. Peace.